Howard Stern Show.
Sperm. The Howard Sperm Show. Yeah, Greg, you're on the air in Pittsburgh. Yes, Greg, go ahead quickly, and then we get right over to Mike Walker. Yeah, go ahead, Greg.
Hey, Howard, big fan. I had a question. With the recent news that Jerry O'Connell wants to come to your wedding, would you have John Stamos there?
Well, you know, I hadn't even thought of that. Of course I'm going to invite John. Oh,
that's
boy, you're right.
Even bigger reason to have Jerry for the
drama.
Awkwardness.
Yeah, that would be weird. I like Jerry a lot. I wonder if that would be awkward. I would have to check.
Check with who?
Yeah, check with John. I mean, geez, I didn't think of that, guys. How could I have Jerry O'Connell and Rebecca there if John's coming? Yeah, I didn't think of that. I don't even know that John's coming, though.
Or you could just put him at the same table and see how that goes.
I don't know why John would care. That guy gets more pussy than anybody on the planet. I don't know what would be the big deal, but maybe there's bad blood there. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe, do you think someone like that says, God, I'm fucking so much, let me take a break and go to a wedding?
I don't know.
Is there bad blood, though?
I don't think so, but there could be.
Be interesting, man.
Yeah.
You make the papers.
All right, Greg, I got to go think about that. Thank you for bringing it up.
Thanks.
All right.
John's definitely invited.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you got to
Of course. I mean, I hang out with John. I've gone on vacation with John.
Yeah, you're friendly.
Yeah.
It's interesting, though.
I fucked around with John's wife, for Christ's sake, right? Didn't I? I saw her naked. I didn't get to do anything, but...
That's what I tell my friends when we're drunk. I say, hey, fucked her.
Hey, Mike.
Howard.
Hey, now. To play the gossip game with Mike Walker online, go to nationalenquirer.com. Mike's book, by the way, Get Real, The Untold Story, The Sexy, Scary, Scandalous World of Reality TV. I've read it. It's great. It's in stores now. A lot of fun. You find out what's going on behind the scenes in reality. This is in the middle of summer, but what can I tell you?
He started saying it's the end of the world, it's global warming, it's everything.
Anytime there's any freaky weather, it's global warming. All right, let me play a couple of quick things here. All right, this you don't need to hear. Okay, I remember I played you the other day that on Nightline someone mentioned Fred Norris.
Yeah.
The very next day, the same guy called into KTLA out in Los Angeles and mentioned Sal Governale. So just to refresh your memory, here's Fred Norris's mention, which you've heard already. Hold on a sec. A little button situation.
Throughout Southern California caught every moment. Customers and store owners could only watch and run as merchandise tumbled into the aisles. There were some close calls. This man was near an old, unreinforced brick building. It nearly came down on him.
We're walking through, and we looked up as the earth started shaking, and next thing you know, Fred Norris, my friend, started running, so I started running, and just right behind me, the whole one big chunk fell.
All right, he got Fred Norris's name, and then the next day he called up and got Sal Governale's name.
You know, sometimes when we're out on these stories, we just happen to bump into people who have some pretty interesting accounts about what they witnessed. And as you mentioned, we've been talking about this building here in Pomona where we saw a lot of these bricks crumble down, and we've been seeing a lot of this, the aftermath. But somebody who can tell us what they saw when it happened is this gentleman, Mitch. I happened to bump into him on my way back to our live truck. He actually lives in the lofts behind here, is a graphic designer. You were working with your business partner, and you guys decided to take a little lunch break and tell me what happened.
Yeah, me and my friend Sal Governale, we were actually walking to go get a bite to eat.
Down this aisle, right?
Down this aisle. We live in these buildings right here, these brick buildings. And right about when we're in the center of all this rubble.
The center, so where were you right
here?
We're
right about the center of this door.
Okay.
And that's when all of a sudden the first little jolt hit. And first we were kind of joking around, earthquake, you know, making it stupid out of it.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, the big jolt hit, and my friend Sal, he went and he looked up, and he pointed, and...
How do you like that? Got two mentions in, Sal Governale and Fred Norris. And who are these guys who think quick enough to get on TV and say Sal Governale and Fred Norris?
And they seem to have some credible information.
Yes, it's a good story. They know how to tell a story. Speaking of Sal Governale was on the wrap-up show yesterday, and I find him endlessly fascinating. I really, truly do. He, again, started in with who I hang out with, and he cannot believe that I don't hang out with him. He just can't figure it out.
This is always funny.
I never get tired of this.
Does he realize he's just not that much fun?
There are people that Howard is friends with
that Sal feels he should be better friends with.
You know, what bothers me is, like, let's say, for example, he hangs out with Dominic. And nothing against Dominic. He's a good guy, but, you know, he's a guy who has gotten ahead a little bit by flashing his money. He's slightly pompous. He's a little arrogant. I really don't find...
I love how he goes, nothing against Dominic, but then he slams him. Yeah. He's arrogant. He's pompous.
He gives him the worst insults you could give a human being.
Yeah. It couldn't be that maybe, like, Dominic's an attorney and an interesting guy who, you know, has a lot of interesting stories and things that he, you know...
And he gets into interesting situations.
Right. But anyway, continuing on.
And him to be interesting, except when the guys rip on him. And then I just find it odd that Howard would spend a weekend with Dominic. You know, a guy who is so self-serving and so arrogant, and he's an elitist.
My God.
And then again, I see how...
Nothing against Dominic, but he's arrogant, self-serving, elitist. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Or every single day, and, you know, we go to meetings and we talk about things that could be good for the show. I think I fit more. I think I have more in common with Howard on a comedic sense, you know, based on the show, that we can, you know, that I don't find it odd that we can hang out together. Yet he'd rather hang out with this bloated, pompous attorney who basically, like I said, has gotten into the spotlight based on, you know, where he stands financially versus who he is as a person. I'm not saying I'm fun and entertaining, but I know when I do converse with Howard, it appears to be a good, fun, entertaining moment. Again,
that's your interpretation of it. But I think you're more annoyed by the regulars.
But I'm not annoyed by it anymore. I mean, I get it, you know, so I'm good with it. Let him hang out with who he wants to hang out with. If that's what makes him happy, that's fine. I just find it odd, you know. He's had the house out east for quite some time. I've never been invited out there, not once. You know, I know you guys go all the time, and maybe he really is, which is kind of sad. Maybe he really is creeped out by me. There's nothing to be creeped out by.
There's nothing creepier than Sal. Sal is a creep who I would never hang out with in a million years. I mean, honestly.
It doesn't sound like fun to you?
No. I mean, why would I put myself through it?
Well, at this point, is it more Beth's issue with him?
No. Oh, come on. When did I ever hang out with Sal? Sal works here. I have a nice working relationship with him, and he does a very, very good job. I'm very pleased with what he does. But, I mean, I don't have any desire to hang out with him.
What do you think this obsession is, to hang out with you?
He thinks because I hired him because he can perform a job for me, it's like something I'd want to be even with him more.
Yeah.
Because of his comedy. And, I mean, he's just a very, very creepy guy.
Yeah.
And, by the way, I'll tell you this. Why don't you tell everyone what you got in the mail? I can't even believe you haven't said anything to me.
I thought it was a joke. I think I'm being set up.
What'd you get?
I got an invitation to Howard and Beth's wedding.
That's right, you did. It's not a joke.
Well, thank you.
I don't joke around like that.
I appreciate it.
Good.
Are you coming? Why don't you be nice and turn it down?
Yeah, really. If you turned it down, I would not be upset.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate it.
Will you turn it down?
No. Do you want me to? I'll do what you want.
If you would, I would appreciate it. That way.
Do you want me? Would it make you happy? Would it make you happy if I turn it down?
Yes.
I definitely will not turn it down. Fuck off. We had a nice time, Howard. Our initial dinner before you know.
And then you got creepy.
Right. But I'm really not, you know.
You don't see it. And, you know, Dominic, not that I haven't hung out with Dominic in years. I don't know what fantasy you've built up between me and Dominic. I mean, Dominic and I sometimes would go to Atlantic City. We used to go in the old days or whatever. I would go to dinner with Dominic. And I enjoy Dominic. I think there's a guy there who's had a tremendous life experience.
Mm-hmm.
He's interesting to me. I don't necessarily look to hang out with people who are funny.
Right. You
seem to think the parameters are, if someone's funny, I want to hang out with them.
Yeah, I think you'd rather hang out with low-key people, you know.
Well, I mean, Sal, you once confessed to me you had a fantasy about me and you watching Survivor in bed together. Do you think that makes me feel good?
First of all, it wasn't a fantasy.
It was a reality?
No. If you get together with friends, I used to get together with my friends and watch Letterman and drink beer. That's what I was. You had this huge Survivor kick back in the day.
I don't do that.
I had to stay in the city that night, and I thought it'd be okay if I spent the night at your apartment. And you thought I was out of my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're saying he likes to be with low-key people. I tell you, he doesn't like to be with loco people, which you are.
Why would I want you in my apartment? I don't have people to my apartment.
That's fine. I was stuck in the city that day, and I said, hey, I work with Howard.
Spend the night.
Yeah, why would I want you there? I mean, it would be fun for you. Why would that be fun for me to have you at my house for a night?
I don't know.
What possible thing would I get out of that?
Well, we could bullshit, have a couple of laughs. I thought we could have a beer. I was looking at it completely from a friend's perspective. You looked at it as some stalkerish... I don't see you as a friend. I see you as an employee. I appreciate that. It's very nice. Very comforting to know that.
You're an employee, Sal.
I know.
That's it. You're not my friend.
Okay, I'm not your friend. I can live with that. What am I supposed to do?
We're not friends. We don't hang out.
Right. But we did have a nice dinner when we first met.
That was a business dinner. I took you out to tell you and Richard that you were doing a good job, and I thought it'd be nice.
And he didn't particularly care to do it again.
I would have done it again, but it was creepy.
Yeah, but you'd get together with Richard.
I would.
Right.
I would have no problem getting together with Richard.
And Richard...
Sal creeped you out.
And I like Sal, but I don't like him enough that I want him in my apartment for the night or to really hang out with him. But as a working relationship, I think we have a good one. And that's why, Beth came to me and said, I'm going to invite Sal. And I said, wow. Right. I said, I can't believe it. She goes, would that make you happy? I said, it's really your call on Sal, because I don't like what he did to you. I think he wronged you. I think he's obnoxious. He was obnoxious to you. And really, she said, well, I feel okay about him. I said, well, then that would make me happy, too. Because, quite frankly, I like Sal, and I'm okay with it. I'm a little nervous about you coming there, honestly.
Well, I'm glad she finally came to her senses. So.
Oh, my God.
That was a joke.
Yeah, and your jokes are the best.
Thanks,
Everybody always gets your jokes.
Well, I work for the best, so they must be.
Well, the people you invite to your wedding are not necessarily people that you want to hang out with every day. It's two separate things,
Right.
I mean, he could be there, and Howard would never really see him.
Right.
Dominic, you're on the air.
Well, first of all, there is a committee now that we want to give our invitations back if you're inviting Sal, really.
Well, good. I don't blame you.
I'll tell you what, Sal better not be the reason I can't bring my hot chick.
I was just thinking that. That's what I was about to say. Didn't you tell Artie he couldn't bring a hot chick?
I didn't tell Artie anything.
No, I suggested that to Howard, that since I don't have a significant other, if he was having issues with that, I volunteered.
That actually helped me, yes.
I volunteered.
But what is it, Dominic? What do you...
really, I don't understand Sal's anger towards me. I mean, I've only done well for him. He's come to see me. I talk to him. We're friends. Why all of a sudden this anger?
Some real estate.
Why would you talk to a divorce attorney?
Real estate, dude.
What do you think, real estate?
Dominic, I do find you as an interesting person, but you can't deny that you're a pompous elitist, and that's fine. If Howard could call me an obnoxious creep and I'm mature enough to deal with that, and I can recognize it, you should be able to recognize your faults. You are a pompous elitist person, but doesn't make it...
That's a very insulting thing to say.
It is. He puts people beneath him. He walks around, he flaunts himself like he thinks he's God's gift to the world. That's just Dominic.
When do you see Dominic?
He just has an air about him, a certain arrogance.
When do you even know him?
I can't tell you when I saw him.
Actually, I'm just the opposite.
You don't even like that I'm friends with Ross Zapin. What's wrong with that?
No, I did. In the beginning, I didn't. I didn't.
Why did that change?
All right, you have to understand from a listener's perspective. I was a listener of your show for close to 20 years.
What's wrong with Ross Zapin? You don't even know him.
Right, but all I knew is what I knew on the air. But now I know Ross is a person, and I do find him as an interesting, nice guy.
Oh, so he's okay for me to be friends with him?
If you want it, that's up to you.
Okay.
I'm still befuddled on what you guys talk about. I have no idea.
Why would you care what any of us talk about?
Because I'm a friend. I'm interested in what my friends are thinking. You're
not my friend. You work with me.
I found that out today. I thought we were.
No, I've told you that a million times. It hasn't sunk into your skull.
He'll never understand it.
Which of my friends do you approve of? So you approve of Ralph. You approve of Ralph.
Absolutely, Ralph.
You hated Ralph.
Right. Again, you have to understand that I'm listening to this man for 20 years put these people down, and they do get under our skin. And
so in other
and then
words,
all of a sudden,
my friends. I'm not a Hollywood guy. I don't have friends who are big celebrities. Some of my friends, like Dominic, a lawyer. Ross was a guy I knew through Gary. I met him. Ralph was practically unemployed if it wasn't for me.
Still
yeah. I mean, so why are you considering these people elitist? Dominic's a guy who gets up and goes to work every day. He goes to an office.
And I'm the simplest person. Maybe I spend big, but I actually,
He doesn't have a pot to piss in this fuck. He spends every dime he makes. Believe Believe me, I've checked him out.
Yeah, but I don't understand this thing of Sal's to evaluate everybody and decide whether they're worthy of being your friends.
Robin, I was posed a question. Gary asked me what I thought about Howard's friends, and I gave my opinion.
Yeah, but
that's my opinion.
Is there any chance we could have you wheeled in like Hannibal Lecter on a
things over your face?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I get the point loud and clear. And
what was it like when you received the invitation?
What was it like, Clarice?
I tell you, my wife hit it on me.
Why?
What? Was she going to take the emotional friend?
Yeah, she was taking somebody else.
She hit it on me and called Richard Christie. It was pretty clever. And they were going to get together and do something with Gary where I would have to perhaps do something like a stunt or something stupid to go to your wedding. And then at the end, after I completely humiliated myself, she was going to whip out the invitation and tell me she had it the whole time.
She's a great writer. It would have been much funnier just to invite his wife.
Isn't it weird that your wife is such a stranger to you that she hides things from you? And I mean, like, she's so not on your team.
That's odd behavior. Yeah. She was looking to humiliate you. Listen to what just happened.
Yeah, another person who doesn't want to be your friend is your wife.
And she knows
your wife hates you. She really hates you.
She knows how important this wedding is to you, and she's going to hide that piece
How long
of
did she keep it from
she
you?
doesn't run to him to say, hey, guess what?
Well,
it must have been a while.
We had relatives over, and surprise, surprise, you were the topic of conversation, Mr. Stern.
Right.
And we would just, and they were talking about the wedding and everything, and I said, I can't go to the wedding, and I understand, and I can live with that, and I said, everybody else is going, but I'm not going, but hey, you know what, I made my bed and I have to sleep in it. And my wife actually started feeling bad because I kept talking about it. But I made it perfectly clear that that's the way it is.
But isn't that your mail? I mean, it comes to your house with your name on it, too, and she feels entitled to hide it from you and goof on you?
Sal, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, she does.
Do you dream of Howard?
No.
He does. He admitted that in the past.
I've had one wacky dream, and I don't even recall what happened.
Yeah, sure.
I do. I've had.
You know what? He's embarrassed to tell you what goes on.
I've had dreams. We've all had dreams about each other. I'm sure Robin has had dreams about you, and it just happens.
Oh, Artie, did you ever dream of Sal?
No.
No, I don't think Sal's ever dreamed of me either, quite frankly.
But what did you dream about me? You know what it is, and stop lying.
I forget what it was. I explained it at K-Rock, but I just know there was a provolone involved, and I don't know why, and there was a poster on the wall.
Joke. It's a sexual dream, and you know it.
It's not a sexual dream.
Bullshit.
Who is this guy, Dr. Phil? What does he know?
He's a lawyer.
He gets two assholes that are eventually going to hate each other and separates them. You don't need a rocket scientist for that.
It'd be funny how much he has to read.
This guy's making a mint on 60% of America. That's the smartest thing he could have done, is got involved in that business.
Well, that's good.
All right, the Elephant Boy waxing segment is ready to go. Get out of here. I don't know
what he's talking about.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Thank you, Dominic.
Get out of here.
You get out.
Get out of here. My God. What the fuck is going on with him, man? Jeez.
What the fuck is going on with him?
Really?
Elephant Boy must need money back. With news, Lisa, come on in and let's hear what's going on in the Howard 100 newsroom. Lisa G. Howard 100. Beautiful picture of Lisa G. in Hamptons Magazine. Did you see it?
What was she doing?
I was at Howard's and Beth's cocktail party.
It wasn't my cocktail party.
Yeah.
Well, Hamptons Magazine?
Yes.
So you saw the picture?
Yes.
That says to me yesterday, God, there's a beautiful picture of Lisa G. in this magazine. I said, really? She goes, you have to tell her. She probably doesn't know. I go, oh, no. I said, Lisa G. already has it blown up and framed on her website.
She knows.
Yeah, trust me.
I knew because I was on vacation in Sag Harbor, hoping to get news about a wedding. Maybe your wedding?
Right.
No?
What kind of a freak
family
are you? You're on vacation waiting to get news about his wedding?
Yes.
The woman works 24/7.
She's a nutcase.
So you're not married?
No. Very soon, though.
Okay, good.
Yep.
All right, so a couple of staff members have questions for Artie. So I thought I'd pass them along. I'm
going to get my finger tattooed tomorrow.
Oh, whoa. Can I go with you?
Oh, shut up. You do not want to go with me.
Nah, I gotta think this thing through.
What do you mean?
Well, I have two different ideas. Hulk Hogan had the words Linda, although...
Yeah, that was a bad idea for him.
Like for his ring, and then I was thinking of just doing the letter B, so I'm not sure which way to go.
So if you did Beth and then you broke up, you could put it...
Bitch.
No, you can't change it to bitch. That doesn't work.
Oh.
Bethlehem.
Bethlehem. Oh, if I do the whole word Beth, keep writing. Yeah, I don't know. That's really taken with this tattoo thing. She thinks that's really romantic.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that I'm willing to do that, you know. It's fucking crazy, huh? Shanghai Kate's coming in to do me.
I'm glad you're
here?
her.
Yeah.
I mean, I have to remind you, though, I believe right now, while he's in France with his current wife, Johnny Depp somewhere has Winona.
Yeah.
Right, he had to change that.
On his cock.
But no, that's instead of the ring thing, that's a cool commitment thing. That's kind of a new thing,
I think Tommy Lee and Pam did that.
Yeah, maybe it'll last. No, Tommy Lee and Pam did that? Well, you know, I was reading recently where Dave Navarro had Carmen Electra tattooed on him, you know? And he said, I'm never getting rid of my Carmen Electra tattoo. And that's kind of cool, you know? It's like, hey,
right, he
she's
loves
hot.
that.
Yeah, why not? What the fuck? So let's say the shit hits the fan.
Yeah.
You know, we don't make it. Which 60% of the marriages don't, you know. So,
really?
I fully anticipate me being divorced again.
60%?
They say your second marriage is more likely to end up in divorce.
Is that really a stat, 60?
Yeah, 60%.
Holy shit.
Of second marriages? Because I thought it was only
higher.
50%. Oh,
higher
really?
on second marriages. Right, Lisa?
Yep.
Yeah.
They say if you don't learn from your mistakes, you copy the same patterns.
And fuck, you know I haven't learned anything since high school.
I don't think you're capable of learning.
I'm incapable. I mean, I go to therapy, but I don't know what I've learned. So I said to Beth, listen, if this shit hits the fan, so I'll have a B. I don't care.
Just a B.
And my next wife will just have to fucking look at it.
You'll have to look at a B. You find a girl with a B in her name.
Let me ask you a question, because I got into this with Beth yesterday. Do I make the B face me or the face you, the public?
Oh.
Should I see it upside down?
I think it's you, right?
I think you should be able to read it.
Well, you know, it's weird. I got an Om symbol on my pinky, and I have it tattooed so that you could fucking read it. I see it upside down.
Oh.
And I was thinking the B should be so you could read it. So you know who I'm married to. I know who I'm married to.
Now, the B will match the script B on your necklace?
Possibly, yes. That's correct.
He'll consult with Shanghai Kate about that.
It's script. Yeah, whatever this is. Shanghai Kate.
Let's see.
I said to Shanghai Kate, she's living in Colorado. I said to her, are you going to come all the way in? She goes, I got business to do in New York, so I'll hit you up.
I don't see it. Wait, is that?
Right here. That's kind of cool, right?
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
See, can you see that?
Definitely.
Yeah, right there. See that?
It's almost like...
So the B would be right in the middle of your finger.
You guys think I'm nuts to do it?
No, I mean, listen, you're getting married.
Fred has his hand raised.
Fred, go ahead.
I have to say it because I think I'm a friend.
Good.
You think?
No, you're my friend.
I think I am. At least today. I may not be after I
Want me to write the forward to your book? I'll do it.
Beautiful.
Well,
you know what? I'll sell the forward. No book, just a forward.
Right.
Can you make the forward 300 pages?
I'm thinking about doing that.
300-page forward.
But go ahead. What do you want to say?
Anyways, somebody told me, and of course there's a rumor, I don't know what this means, it's an 18-month rule. From the time somebody gets a tattoo of their significant other, their relationship lasts 18 months and it's over. And this person claims, every person who's gotten the tattoo of their name of that person has gotten a divorce.
Well, what about just an initial?
Oh, my God.
I don't know about the initial, but I would assume that would apply to an initial.
So
you can test the waters on that.
Hulk Hogan had a 30-something-year marriage.
Well, let's say 18 months of it was happy.
We don't know how much of that was happy. And by the way, Robin was right about the McCain stuff. He was still living with the wife when he filed for divorce and dating the other one.
Wow.
There you go. That's what Jonathan Edwards said. Hey, listen, fuck you. Everyone's doing it.
I think McCain had a tattoo of his wife.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know.
I remember when Jonathan Edwards was sunshine gone away today. Now it's a fucking vice presidential candidate.
Right. But let's get back to the tattoo.
Wait, this guy, you think I'm crazy to do it?
No, I don't think you're crazy to do it.
I would stick with a ring. You can always lose the ring.
Ron, which way does the tattoo face?
It always goes down. It always faces down. Down on your leg, down on your arms, down on your hand. Always.
What does that mean?
No, but does it face me or face the people looking at it?
People looking at it, down on your finger.
That would make...
Yeah, that's what this guy did here.
That would make sense because most tattoos you see, like if you put it on your arm, it's like for the other person to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like down on the appendage, you know. You do it the other way and it's backwards. And if you start looking at him and you see one with the guy backwards, he looks fucking retarded.
Oh, okay, good. I'm glad you said that. Because Beth told me to do it the other retarded way.
See, I think that it should be...
Yeah.
What is Artie laughing at?
I don't know.
Artie's happy to be alive.
Well, whatever, laughing. I'm not, sir,
Artie's on his rehab drugs. He's a little loopy.
Listen,
Artie's on a weird cocktail right now.
Sir, listen, I would certainly never laugh at your tattoo theories.
Artie would have to get an H tattoo on his
How many tattoos you got, Ron?
Probably 15 or 20.
All right, so this guy knows. He knows the law.
He's not.
Yeah, but he's not getting a tattoo because he's getting married.
Right.
I certainly can get a fucking tattoo of a woman's name or initial, that's for sure.
You wouldn't?
Heck no.
Even your wife?
No.
Certainly not, especially not.
Ah.
How about your gumad?
You know, now that the time is drawing closer that I'm actually doing it, I'm feeling like, Jesus, maybe I'm fucking nuts.
Go 18 months and then see if you're still together.
I've been with the woman 8 years.
I'm for you doing it.
Saying don't get the tattoo for 18 months?
Yeah. Just draw it on.
See, I wanted to get it.
Temporary. Get one you have to put on every day.
What color do you think I should get? Do you think I should get it black to match this one or blue? I like blue.
Black.
Blue's good.
Yeah, but I already got black. See?
I like the black, yeah.
I'm for you doing it just because I have several jokes about it in the toast. So.
Okay. Then I'll do it.
What's Beth getting, a wedding band?
Yeah, I saw it.
Ooh.
I saw that she got 2 of them.
Diamonds?
Yeah, of course.
Nice.
The fuck, man.
What are you doing?
She ain't marrying me for my looks, everyone tells me, so must be for the diamond band.
Oh, my goodness.
Right?
All the way around?
She loves your looks.
I'm not going to tell you everything. I'm not supposed to say anything.
Out at Sag Harbor, Lisa, what do you do? Do you get together with other maniacs and discuss this?
Yes. Is there a group of you maniacs?
Did you meet any guys this vacation?
Yeah, how'd it go, man? What's going on?
No.
Nothing.
I just had fun.
Did you have a good time?
Yeah.
Sans men?
So, then some friends came out. Like, I had friends visiting. It was very nice.
You know, out there, you know, you can usually meet guys if you go to some of these events.
Right.
I didn't go to any events.
Sag Harbor, you know.
I went to some great restaurants.
No guys came up to you at the restaurant, like tried to talk to you and stuff?
No.
Wow.
Although she might be in the wrong town. Isn't Sag
Harbor
a little more gay than
Sag's kind of gay.
Yeah.
Sag Harbor's gay?
Yeah, it's a little on the gay
it's
side.
not.
Yeah, it's very heavy gay.
Sag rhymes with fag. Coincidence? I don't think so.
I think
You're saying gay people flock to Sag Harbor
for some reason. For some reason.
Hey, you're going to Sag Harbor.
I ran into Dan Cloris at the Sag Harbor gym.
Nothing gay about Dan.
He said he just saw you.
Yeah, I did have Dan over for dinner. Here's Beth. Hi, Beth.
Hi, honey.
Hi.
I'm at the tattoo parlor right now, honey.
What are you doing there?
I'm getting an ass, Robin.
An ass?
Yeah, it doesn't stand for stern. I'm putting a line through it. It's a dollar sign.
That would be funny.
Oh, she's getting a big dollar sign.
That would be funny if she did that.
Fuck off, Lisa G, you creep.
Wow, now Beth wouldn't say that. She'd think that she wouldn't say that.
You haven't hung out with Lisa G, Artie. She's a fucking wacky bitch. And by the way, Howard, if you do divorce me, that B on your finger's going to stand for broke.
I like that. Beth, you are a genius. Thank you, Beth. B for broke. I like that. Wow. You know what? That's what it'll be. B for broke. That'll be my big joke.
There you go. Now you've got it all
That'll be my big. Everyone go, what's the B for? Broke. My second wife took my money. What is it?
The guys are telling me, you know, Lisa's working on the story about whether you got married over the vacation or not.
Yeah, I didn't.
And she was looking at streaming video of a courthouse for over an hour to see if you were walking in.
If you walked in?
Lisa, can you calm down with this? Honestly.
What's wrong with her?
You know...
No, there was a street cam, a webcam, near Town Hall.
Oh, my God.
For a little bit.
Maron is right.
Yeah. All right.
You're a hell of a reporter, though, I got to admit.
You know, I don't care. You know what? I don't care anymore.
Thank you.
There's a fine line between hell of a reporter and
just get married already.
Thank you.
Have fun. I'm not going to the party. I'm not going to a wedding. I do not care anymore.
Good. Now you're a defeated woman.
Get 2 wedding bands. I do not care.
If you weren't rude to
me. Get a B.
Thank
I don't care.
What else you got?
Break up.
If you weren't rude to me, you'd be coming as my date. But, of course, you were rude to me.
What was I rude to you?
Oh, it's shit. Get therapy, you're fat.
All right, go ahead.
I hear the mumblings outside, Lisa.
Well, a few staff members do have questions for Artie regarding his heroin abuse. They want to know...
Tell him to fuck off.
The day you missed work because you said you had a tickle in your throat from the air conditioning, was that from heroin?
That's a really thin excuse.
Was that the last time?
Yeah.
Yes.
That was heroin.
I told you that then.
That was last. That was one time.
Robin, I'm going to check the tape. I recall you saying, I think Artie's just sick.
No.
The last time was due to, that shit.
I said that tickle in your throat from air conditioning?
Not every time,
the weirdest excuse I've ever heard.
Yeah, it's hot. Tell Howard I got
The air conditioning is killing me.
You got a tickle in my throat. Tickle. You wouldn't even feel a tickle.
There's more.
Go ahead.
When you hit your eye.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, Artie.
Yeah,
I told you then, I said, that is a major kind of weird thing to have happen if you're straight.
I was loopy from the shit, absolutely.
Could you imagine if you had lost your eye from heroin?
Yeah.
Well, you know what's funny? You know what my therapist told me? He said, when you're using, you create such awful situations. I didn't realize this. You know how William Holden died? The actor?
Hit his head on...
He was drunk, and he hit his head, much like me.
On a table or something.
And he bled to death.
That's right.
And I told him in therapy, I said I had a similar thing happen where, thank God, I was... it's funny, though. It didn't hurt me at all.
Of course not.
I had the best painkiller in the world in me, but I was bleeding. That's why it was so odd. Like, I was waiting for the cab to take me to the hospital so calmly that the doorman was like, wow, you realize how much you're bleeding, and I wasn't hurt at all.
And they didn't have to give you anything to stitch you up, did they?
No, actually.
Hey, New York.
And Gary Delabate, going Hollywood. Gary set to be a guest contestant on a show called Don't Forget the Lyrics on Fox. Gary saying he will sing during his primetime network appearance. And get this, Gary says he's taking Jon Hein along as one of his lifelines on the show.
All right, that's exciting. I didn't know that. Go ahead.
And High Pitch Mike disappointed and firing back after hearing Howard yesterday say that despite apparently winning the staff essay contest for an invitation to Howard's wedding, High Pitch Mike will not get an invite to the big day after all. High Pitch Mike issuing a statement which he apparently doesn't want to read himself. He wants me to read. Saying, quote...
I never said he won, by the way.
Yeah, he's assuming he won.
He didn't win. Jerry O'Connell beat him out.
Well, here's what High Pitch Mike says.
All right, go ahead.
A correction for you, Howard, regarding the wedding essays. Jerry O'Connell did not win the essay contest, as stated on yesterday's show. On multiple occasions, Howard told Richard Belzer and a caller who wanted to write an essay that the contest was open only to people who work here. Jerry O'Connell does not work here.
If he really badgers me, he can go. I mean, gee whiz.
He's gonna, man. Okay. Don't get him on your ass. I know what that's like.
Really,
he'll be doing.
Is he going to hold me to that? I mean, I'll do it if he really wants to go.
Did you really say that?
I don't know. I was doing it as a goof on the air. I mean, High Pitch Mike thinks this shit's for real.
You don't get it. He don't get nothing. The kid's crazy.
I like the kid, though. I don't want to hurt him. He's been hurt enough.
Invite him.
Fuck. Give me a break.
Invite the kid.
Would you stop it?
You like badgering me about High Pitch Mike.
Oh, leave me alone.
Welcome to that world.
I just wish I could just be married and not have anything. Really, I'm okay with being married. I just don't fucking need to.
I got to tell you one thing. If High Pitch Mike is coming, I'm rewriting a lot of that toast.
No, leave him out.
I'm kidding.
But Mike, do me a favor. Stay away because I don't want things to get ugly. Go ahead.
Why can't he talk?
If you think
I don't know. We'll take it up with him tomorrow. I'll talk to him tomorrow.
You think if Mike's there, it'll be ugly?
Yeah, I don't want to be mean to the kid. But go ahead.
Tonight, 7 Eastern, Howard 101, Jackie's Joke Hunt. And at midnight, Buzz Aldrin's best friend, Riley Martin. If you see Stern News happening, call the Howard 100 News tip line 877-33-SIRIUS, choose channel 100, or email us at howard100news@sirius-radio.com.
All right, real good. Thank you very much. I didn't want to say this on the air, but actually Scott Greenstein won the essay contest. contest, and I didn't want to make that known. Listen, Jon Hein, go to Ron and say good morning. Ron in Sacramento, California. Good morning and welcome to the show.
Thanks, Howard. Good morning. Quick question. How'd your tattoo turn out?
Nice.
Oh, yes.
I got it.
Let me see.
I now have my official wedding ring.
Do you have it covered with a Band-Aid or something?
No, I took it off this morning. Shanghai Kate told me I could take off the Band-Aid this morning, but there's my B.
Which way is it facing? Is it facing you, Artie?
Yes, it's facing Artie. And Kate said that's the way to do it.
Let me take a look at that.
Come over closer.
You know, it's written in, for slobs like me, because this is the only way I know, it's written like the way the Detroit Tigers D is written in that, like, calligraphy.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cool.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. I think it came out good. What do you think?
It looks kind of cool.
It's bigger than I thought it would be.
Yeah, me too.
A big rock.
I said I wanted it smaller, and she said no. Shanghai Kate said no. You need a decent size.
Your finger needs a big B.
Yeah.
I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. It looks like my other one, kind of. So
Can we get a picture on the website?
Sure. Yeah. Jason, take a picture and put it on the website.
Thanks, Howard. Have a good day.
Later.
Yeah. Like you have a big rock on your finger.
I went over with Shanghai Kate.
Well, is she attractive?
She's attractive. She's an older woman.
Because Shanghai Kate is not an attractive moniker.
Well, she got that name. She's not Oriental, as you might suspect, Shanghai.
Yeah, I think of some mama-san.
Yeah, she's considered the godmother of tattooing. When she got into tattooing, not a lot of women were in it.
Okay.
And very nice woman. I like her very much. And she, she's very professional. And she's quite an interesting woman.
Really?
She's heavily tattooed herself.
What's so interesting about her? Should we be interviewing her?
She's been married 4 times in her life. Here, take a picture. That's, there you go. Good work. Jason,
Did Beth like it?
Loves it. And then the big news was that Beth got an H tattoo.
Where?
On her wrist.
Oh.
And then she was all, like, on a high from getting it, and she was kind of flipped out that she did it.
She's all aged up.
She has an H. And I was really honored. The impact really hit me like, wow, she put an H on her, so she might really love me. I mean, to put a tattoo of an H on you, and she has no other tattoos.
Right. And
I felt kind of weird about it.
Like, is it the same size as your B,
bigger.
or is it big?
Bigger.
Huh?
I consider getting an H for heroin.
There you go.
Who you're committed to.
That's my lover.
It was weird because she doesn't have any tattoos, and I kind of dig that.
Yeah.
I like the way she looks, and I like the way she's put together. And then she got the tattoo, so I didn't know how I felt about it at first. But it's nice. I mean, listen, it's quite an honor when a girl will do that for you.
Absolutely. She marked herself for you.
She did. She got branded. And she was all dolled up. She walked into the tattoo parlor. She looked really hot. And it was good. We had a good time. It was very romantic in a sense.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm shocked that she got ink.
But Shanghai Kate, and then when she became a tattoo artist, her family, disowned her. She hasn't really...
What was she, in some kind of a hoity-toity family?
Well, I don't know. No, that's the thing. She wasn't.
Because it doesn't matter if you're disowned by... It's one thing to be disowned by the Kennedys.
Yeah, she had, a lot of weird shit going down in her family, and she got disowned.
I'm if you're nothing, don't disown anybody.
Because she had tattoos.
Wow, so. What a meek thing to get disowned for.
Really?
You think of all the things you could get disowned for now.
Yeah, and this was years ago.
That's uptight shit.
So she has this, and she's such a lovely woman. And then she trained under a guy named Sailor Jerry or something.
This is some school.
And he was evidently a big tattoo artist.
Sailor Jerry.
And she doesn't, I said to her, do you ever paint? She goes, no. Skin is my canvas. That's it. That's what I do.
So she considers herself an artist who works in skin.
That's it. She won't... She goes, no, I'm not interested in the other
Skin
stuff.
and ink is her medium.
And then she even studied nursing for 2 years because she wanted to learn more about the human body.
Wow.
Because she says, if I'm doing work to you on your body, I should know more about it and what goes on when this ink goes into you.
So she's taking this stuff pretty seriously.
Yeah, she's way into it, and I kind of admire that.
I'm glad she came in and did this for you.
And then, I'm super paranoid about getting some sort of Hep C or something, and she was showing me how it's a brand new needle. She doesn't use ink from, anybody else, and so she made me feel real calm and comfortable.
Well, I'm glad that she, because you were thinking of just doing it with someone else, and you know her, and you like her.
Yeah, well, I was thinking of that because she lives in Colorado. I didn't know she'd come in.
Well, I'm glad that all worked out.
Yeah.
And congratulations to you with your B.
With my B. I like my B.
Did Beth have any other tattoos?
No, this is her first.
Oh, that's cool.
Now, suppose she becomes the illustrated woman. She gets into it.
Yeah, well, then I'm divorcing her.
I don't think that's happening. I think he's going to cover the rest of that body.
I mean, that's it.
Wouldn't that be funny? Oh, I love tattooing so much, I have to do it again.
And Tony, who does my hair, said, boy, that is very romantic. What gave you that idea? I go, I don't know. It just kind of popped in my head to do it. And I don't know that anyone else does this.
Well, we saw that Hulk Hogan did it.
He did it too, right. And you see how that worked out. I'll turn my B into a D if we get divorced. I'm sure they can do that.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Usually I like getting a tattoo. This time I found it, it was fine. It was no big deal. This is a 5-minute job. But I found it more annoying than I remembered.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, literally 5 minutes, that's all it took for that?
Yeah, 5 minutes.
Well, that's not complicated.
This is not complicated.
Yeah.
How long?
It takes an hour because, she has to draw it up, and then you got to place it, and you talk a little, and, it's a whole thing, so.
But how long for your other one? How long?
My arm?
What's the longest time you ever sat for one sitting?
Like an hour or somple. Yeah.
And they finish your whole arm in an hour?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, mine's not. Maybe mine was a little more than an hour.
You see some of those guys who have, a whole comic book reel they're putting on.
Well, they gotta go back over and over. Yeah,
it's insane.
Well, like Richie Wilson.
Yeah, and you talk about his arm looks like a comic book now.
During the meeting, I stare at his arm, and now the arm that he's tattooed, he's got hair all over it, and his arm looks like darker. It almost looks like he's got a black arm and a white arm.
I like a diseased arm.
Yeah, it's weird.
And then when you look at it, I hate it, but I think the artwork's terrible.
Don't tell him that. He's got that. Robin thinks your artwork's horrible.
Look, it looks like a cartoon drawing.
Richie got himself in real good shape. He's like a full.
Come on, all my stuff is done by the woman. She's voted 3 years in a row best artist at the New York Convention. Yeah, her name's Miss Joe.
I just think you went a little too far. It would have been cool, I don't know.
What is it?
Tell you, what is on your arm? I don't even know. I've tried to stare at it.
I can't figure out what it is.
What is it?
Well, all the shit I have on me is all like the old school stuff, like the old pinup girls and shit like that. Like,
you got a girl on your arm.
Like the old 50s inspired stuff, yeah.
Right. You like that?
Yeah.
It's a bit much.
Well, no, not really. I mean, it could be a lot worse.
Where does it go? All the way up? Where does it go up to?
I have a full sleeve.
He's also got it on his leg.
Hey, what's going on in your leg? The other day you were wearing shorts, and there was a whole thing going on.
No, I was wearing shorts.
No?
Nah.
He's turned into cabbie.
Oh, well, yeah, I do have one on my leg, though.
Yeah.
Pay your taxes.
Yeah.
But he's got like a clover and...
Well, just a whole bunch of...
What's it all mean,
What
man?
is that?
Look at this shit.
Wow.
Got a lot of crap on.
Why just one arm?
I don't know.
You don't want to get crazy.
Yeah, I don't overdo it. I don't want to go nuts now.
Meanwhile, the guy at Sacred Tattoo, which is where Kate was working at, which is, by the way, I got to say, I've been in a couple of tattoo places.
They moved, right?
Yeah, it's really nice. Like
really? A nice tattoo parlor?
Yeah, it's got like a cafe and chairs, big comfortable lounge chairs.
Wow.
And it's like clean, wide open. So I go in, because it's not what I'm used to, but the guy who works there, he's got his face tattooed. And that's pretty startling.
Face?
And he's a real nice guy. And I went, boy, it does give people the wrong impression.
What do you mean his face is tattooed?
He's all on the side of his head is like some sort of snake-looking thing coming down there.
Jeez.
If you tattoo your face, you're not. You stop being normal.
Right. You're never going to work at like IBM or.
You're extreme.
Yeah, you've given up on the straight life.
Right.
You have checked. I don't care anymore in life.
Well, what you've checked is that you're going to always work in a tattoo parlor.
Well, yeah, and
or a biker gang.
More and more, I'm seeing these guys with the teardrop.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think all of them could have killed somebody.
Yeah, I think this guy had some kind of thing, too, like that, but I don't think he's killing anyone either. I don't know. Maybe he is.
I mean, that's what it was supposed to mean, and now I'm seeing everybody walk around.
He was a real nice guy, too,
Have you ever really looked at Tyson's? Like, Tyson's is actually...
so disturbing.
It's disturbing, but it's actually... A guy who's good at it must have done it, because it's like next to his eye, but not in it, and...
It like curls around it.
Yeah.
I find that so hard. Mike Tyson's tattoo is just so... You just want to wipe it off his face.
Yeah,
it's just fucked up.
It brings him to another level of nuts. So
I'm a tattoo fan. Yeah. I should be. I mean, I'm tattooed, but I moderation.
If anybody should have a face tattoo, it's Mike Tyson.
Right. Well, yeah, if you're going to make that statement, sure, but it's weird. So anyway, I went over and did it, and then I was like, wow, I really am committed if I'm getting a B tattoo, but I like it. I like the way it looks, and I feel good about it. In fact,
how does your mom feel about your tattoos?
I don't think she likes them. She's never really said anything to me.
Right, and now you've put the mark of your wedding.
She really digs Beth, so
maybe that'll be all right.
Yeah, she thinks Beth's coming from a whole new place. She just has. They have an incredibly close relationship.
Is that right?
Yeah, my mother loves Beth. And they speak, and they're like they're like lovers.
More than you should.
Like, if my mother was buying a chair for the house, she calls Beth to get her opinion, and they have this relationship.
Oh, that's nice.
That goes on, and
so you think
they
this
hug each
tattoo
other.
will be all right?
Maybe, I don't know. My mother hates the whole tattoo thing.
Yeah.
My mother considers my body to be her body.
Yes, and she probably felt it yesterday when you got that beat.
Yeah, there was a disruption in the force. Ow. I don't know, my finger hurts.
I have a pain in my finger.
Well, she told me not to get an earring because that ear is her ear.
Yeah.
And I was like 40. I go, no, it's not your ear. It's my ear. So maybe I get tattooed to kind of separate out from her.
To get yourself away.
Maybe it's my way of separating, but I don't know. But I don't think she likes any of it. She won't even talk about it.
Really? She doesn't mention them?
It's nonsense.
Oh, I'm on the same level, only more fucked up, because when I was I had to be I guess I was 27 or 28. I'm at Mardi Gras in New Orleans. I'm on the table, a little drunk.
Getting a tattoo?
To get a tattoo, I was going to get a cross or something, which would have looked awful because I have no muscle tone.
Right.
I got my arm, but I was with a couple of friends. I was drunk.
Cross.
Yeah, my buddy got one. I'm like, fuck it, I'm getting a cross. And then, even in the drunken stupor in New Orleans, Mardi Gras, I go, no, my mother will just bitch about this forever. I'm not doing it. So I didn't. And then, the next summer, my mother and sister both get tattoos.
Yeah, I saw Artie's mom at a shoe store once.
She got a tattoo.
And she's got a tattoo around her ankle.
Like a small star by her ankle.
Yeah.
Very, very small.
That means she's sort of sexual.
Well,
you know what I mean? Don't you think that's kind of sexual?
Well, I thought so too. Well, if she got it right above the ass, that would have hurt.
And your mom's not a bad-looking woman, I got to say.
Well, I know for a fact she hasn't been on a date since my father, but she got...
Maybe she doesn't date. Maybe she's
maybe she just likes a one-nighter.
On that site
Let
with
me tell you
Benji.
something.
She's out with Benji.
As long as it's not Benji, I would like to maybe...
Artie's mother.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
Now, there's a weird celebrity. I'd have to quit.
Right.
But on some level, I'd almost like that. Maybe she's having some fun. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it was after my father died.
You know what's weird about you?
It was after my father died, so I think my sister talked to her and they said maybe it's some kind of freeing, rebellious thing that might make her
part
happy.
Of that? And you know what else is weird?
I don't know.
I'll never figure out guys like you. Like you do what you want in life. Artie does what Artie wants.
Right.
Artie does heroin. Artie does coke. Yeah, Kinnison was like that.
You won't get.
Kinnison was like, I can't get an earring. I said, let's go get an earring. No.
Really?
He says, I can't get a tattoo. He goes, my mother would kill me. And I'm saying to myself, this is the guy who's doing blow. He's marrying.
I never heard that story. He really said that?
Yeah, he was completely
He's
afraid.
sleeping with sisters.
He's married.
Yeah, but
dating two women.
But he does nothing that would please his mother, and yet that he was afraid of. And it's sort of like you, too. I can't imagine you being nervous.
Even my stand-up.
Or even thinking of it.
Even my stand-up act. In the beginning, I used to tell my mom when she used to come, you should be supportive, come to clubs in New York. And I said, Mom, look, it's very rated R, a lot of it, especially at a club. She's like, all right. And I used to be uncomfortable, and now if she's there, I'm like, look, I'm making a living doing this. I'm saying every fucking word under the sun. And that's something along the same lines, like, in front of my mom, I can't do that. I'm totally free about that. And this is a long time ago. I think I've matured. I was like, that's about 12 years ago.
You still don't have a tattoo, though.
Yeah, but that's just because I really think it would look stupid on me. I would get one if I liked it.
He's going to get in shape, and then to celebrate his sobriety, he's going to get big ass.
You have those same issues, but it's good that you say, no, it's my ear.
Yeah, but it took me a long time to learn to say that.
The first time he got his ear...
I took it out.
He took it out before the weekend because he was seeing his mom.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Can't live that way.
And I'm pretty much known as a bad boy. What's weird is that Beth felt real bad.
She'd done some
wild
thing. Crossed the line.
Yeah, because she was like, wow, I'm always the goody two-shoes. I'm always the girl who doesn't do anything. She went and got her tattoo.
Yeah, now she's going to start driving a motorcycle, being part of a gang.
And she liked Shanghai Kate.
Uh-huh.
And the whole thing. She liked the whole thing.
I'm telling you, she's going to get all tattooed up.
She better not.
That'll be limits.
Yeah, there's limits. I'm not a real big fan. Certain girls I'm a fan of with tattoos. It means like they're dirty and sexy.
Sure.
But
you think, anyway.
But Beth's like the pure thing, you know? I don't know.
You don't want that messed up.
No, I don't want that fucked up.
Well, it's like a rock station who played a little disco. It's not going to work.
Right. Doesn't work. So, anyway, that's the story on the tattoo.
But was that a complete surprise to you? You didn't know, like she just said, did she think of that there, or she went there planning to do it?
No, you know what? I think she had in the back of her mind, because she kept saying to me, I want to go with you, I want to go with you. So,
and is her H in the same
letter, yeah. Same
script as your B?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. She did it in brown.
I wonder what that looks like.
I know why she did that.
Why?
When I got my first tattoo, I was so sort of nervous about doing it, and I don't know, I was like, I was so not fully committed, I did mine in brown. I remember thinking, oh, it won't be noticeable.
Right.
So I think that she was kind of nervous
thinking
about
that, too. Huh?
Yeah, but meanwhile, it's noticeable. You see it.
Didn't you have that one gone over?
Yeah.
Yeah, you had that
I did it in black. Yes, Bobo.
Hey, how you doing, Howard?
Hey.
Other than the fact that Bethel has a good heart, just what changed her mind about inviting Sal to your wedding?
I think that's it.
That's the only thing.
Yeah, I think she kind of was like, well... You know, that's the thing. She doesn't hold on to her anger. She's kind of like, she felt bad for him,
But I think maybe she did it for you.
Yeah.
Or, you know, like she put her own feelings aside.
Yeah, I think, you know, she knows how weird it would be at work. I mean, I see Sal every day and work with him. He's a good guy. He's just stupid. He's dumb. You know,
it's, you know, somebody's got to hire the dumb.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it's you.
Speaking of dumb, wait, I got to read this to you. This is such a great thing. This is
hirer of the stupid.
What's happening to you?
I don't know. I need a drink of water. Yeah. Yeah,
have you made a decision? You're going to have like more than one ceremony, like one for the family, one for friends, or?
That's it. I've already said that. Bobo.
There's 3. There's one for family, friends, and then there's Bobo's ceremony.
Yeah, the Bobo ceremony.
All right, listen. I got one other question. It's good. Just what would it take for you to fire one of your staff members? You think you could do with that if it came down to it? Could you fire somebody?
Yeah, I'd fire people.
There have been people fired.
Really?
Yeah. It's not easy for me. I'm one of those guys. I was talking to my agent about this. I'm one of those guys who just hates to fire someone. You know, it's just so shitty. I just don't like it. I'll just keep people around even if they suck.
Well, yeah, people have been given ridiculous opportunities to fuck up again.
I can think of a couple of people here that I really would want to fire, but I don't. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but I don't do it because, I'm like...
I'll have to hear that list.
Now everybody went, uh-oh.
Yeah, well, there's someone I have in mind very, very strongly, but I would never fire them.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'd feel too bad. I bet you everybody thinks it's them.
I know, everybody now. I'm thinking it.
Robin even thinks it's her.
I'm thinking, oh, my God.
Yeah, I would fire you, Robin, but
I would hope by now Robin and Fred are out of those woods.
No, they're out of the woods. JD just shot himself. Not you, JD. I love you.
When you were at the Westchester station, you really get sick because you had to fire somebody?
Yeah, I did. And the guy was such a creep. I mean, he was a guy...
You even felt bad about firing a creep?
Yeah, the guy had stolen something out of one of the other DJ's pocketbooks, one of the female DJs, and but I knew I had to fire him, and I did it, and I hated it. Yeah, I just hated it. It was horrible.
Does anybody like it?
There's some people who just say, they're very practical. They go, look, I'm doing them a favor, too, because I'm not happy with them, and that's it.
Not personal as business.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah, yes.
Sal just walked into my office, and he goes, it's not me, right? I go, what the fuck do I know?
You're so paranoid.
Oh, Sal's the worst.
You should have said, Sal, now, I'll talk to you about it later.
Yeah, maybe later we'll talk. No, but there were a couple of people, but there's one in particular I would really like to fire.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, really? That's hilarious. Because I remember that movie Employee.
I thought you were pleased with this particular staff.
I am. I love the people who work with us. But, I mean, when it comes down to it, there are some people I would fire, but there's one in particular I would.
Wow.
Yeah. But I won't do it. Don't worry, everybody.
I thought it would be interesting I always thought it would be interesting to go the complete other way with you and see what kind of craziness it inspires. Remember, that movie Employee of the Month wanted us to do some promotion. I thought it would be funny for you to really, honestly pick an Employee of the Month one month.
Yeah.
I mean, in a real way, and just see, like, what nuttiness that comes from that. Like, you know, really take a guy who's been doing a good job for the month. They go, hey, I'll get your employee of the month and see who gets jealous.
At one point, I would have probably appointed either Richard or Sal employee of the month because those guys were on fire. But I don't see much productivity coming from them.
What are they doing lately?
I don't know. I haven't seen a new thing in a while.
That's a dagger.
Shaving his head.
Is that the new thing, shaving his head? Oh, what a dagger that is.
Hey, man.
I know.
What do you say, Richard?
You've had a call for 2 weeks on your board, and you loved it.
And you know what the weird thing is about you? So he gives me a call that I haven't played yet. It's called Richard and Sal Wake Up Confusion. Okay. And I've had it. Every day he checks with Gary. How come Howard hasn't played
No, that's not true. I give Gary a note in the morning.
You give me a note every morning, even though I've got it. Then yesterday you said to me, you've asked me twice so far, why hasn't he played it?
Twice in 2 weeks.
So Gary told you Howard really likes it. He just hasn't played it yet. So then Gary said, so Richard goes, I have a new phone call. So Gary goes, well, let me hear it. And he goes, well, no, because then he won't play Wake Up Confusion.
So he's holding back the work. There's probably a pile of work.
So I said to Gary, you tell Richard, I pay him to...
That stuff's yours.
Yeah, you give it to me. And I'll decide when to play it. Don't fucking
ration him.
But we don't want to overload you with stuff either.
Overload me, man. Overwhelm me.
Because trust me, we were working our ass off during the vacation while everybody's out having fun. Me and Sal and everybody else back in the office are here working hard.
Fun? I was in an intensive outpatient rehab.
Artie was having no fun.
What about
besides you,
don't you see that? And Rich, I love you, man, but don't you see that's such horrible logic? You're proving his point. Meanwhile, you haven't done anything in 2 weeks, according to him.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You're holding everything back.
You haven't given him anything.
Well, we've had so many guests and stuff lately, you haven't been able to get to anything.
You just get it to Gary and I'll hear it.
You shouldn't be looking at that.
Don't worry about it, man. I'll hear it.
But that's what I told Gary. It's like, I don't want you to think that we're not doing anything. We have a lot of...
We think that.
Does A-Rod go to Joe Girardi and say, look, I'm hitting too many home runs. I don't want to overload you.
Yeah, overload us.
But you're
God knows that fuck doesn't, but anyway.
But we do get paranoid back there that you haven't played that call in 2 weeks.
So what? Don't worry about it. If I tell you I like it, I like it. Let's say I don't.
But Gary told us you loved it.
I like it. I said I like it.
He loves it so much he's keeping it to himself.
All right, I'll play it for you now. So all right, if I play this, then you'll show me your other material.
Well, I gave Gary a brand new one where we pranked Jackie today. I don't know if you liked it or not.
I did like that. I'm going to play that.
Okay.
But I want 2 months.
The Jackie thing's hysterical on 50 different levels.
And we have a new Yankee Talk prank, too.
You do? Well, where is it?
We like to ration things out.
If you ration, I think you're not doing anything.
But if we turn in a new thing every day... then
why not? You'll blow me away.
I'm saying that's what we want to do, have something new every day. But if we turn 7 things in one day...
I like 7 things in one day. Let me tell you what I do.
You know what, Richard? You know what opportunity you're blowing? Suppose he had 7 things and he hadn't gotten to play them for weeks. And then all of a sudden, one day he says, you know what, I haven't played these great things that Richard's telling me to. And you get featured for an entire show.
Yeah.
You're ruining that opportunity.
But you're not thinking properly.
Don't ration me.
But we look at the schedule, too, and see how many guests there are. And if there is a day where there's no guests...
You're putting too much thought into it.
Yeah, why are you... Don't think.
See, you don't understand how I work. And I'm going to explain it to you one last time, even though you still won't get it. I like a bunch of things, and I like to hold on to them. I'm like a squirrel. I put them away, and then when I need them, I pull them out. And then I go, boy, Richard and Sal are doing a good job. They gave me 17 choices today, and I'm going to get to all of them one day. We got 2.5 years to get to it. If I don't get to this phone call for 2.5 years, that's okay. I know you did it.
He's got it in his pocket.
But this is like Fred. Fred used to say to me, I finally got so mad. I said, that bag, he used to carry around a bag full of bits. Yeah. Green bag, right. I remember the color, too, green. Yep. And he'd say, I have things in there that I write. I go, well, that's my writing. I pay you to write. Why are you not showing it to me? He goes, well, I don't know. I don't want to share it with you. I go, open that bag now and let me have my material.
If only it had gone down like that.
That's right.
He went to the men's room, and Howard stole the bag.
Here's what happened, Richard. I went down the hall doing my job to check on a bit that was in progress, and this son of a bitch does a breaking and entering.
Right, and I would do it again if I knew what bag.
And you know something? It would not. It shouldn't have never happened in the first place.
I did the right thing.
Never have
That's
held
my
the
bag.
material.
No, you didn't.
That's my material.
No, you didn't.
Yes.
I turn you into whatever it is at that human resources.
I'll bet you I win.
And they would take you over the carpet.
You're supposed to show me that material.
When it's done.
It was done.
No, it wasn't.
It's been done for years.
Are you
questioning me too?
Are you going to start going through me and Sal's computers?
No, I don't even go in that room. I'm afraid I'll get infected. Can I tell you something? You're not the producer of the show. You're not supposed to decide when to give me the bits based on the guests. Gary's job is when to present. So don't think. You get done with something, it's great. Hand it in. Don't wait.
All right.
You want to hear? Okay, here's his Sal and Richard wake-up confusion.
All right.
The whole premise here is that Richard and Sal call a guy at 4 o'clock in the morning and start complaining that he woke them up.
It was in California. It was 7 o'clock here, 4 o'clock there.
Right. Yeah. So your idea was to say to this person, why did you wake me up?
Yeah.
After you woke him up.
Right. Yeah. Now, most people would just hang up, but this guy keeps talking. They got a live one. They got a live one. Here we go.
Oh.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah. Who's this?
Who's speaking?
You tell me. You just called me.
No, not me.
Who's on the phone, honey? I don't know. She just called here. How's that? You know what time of the morning this is? Miss, why are you calling so early? What is it?
No, you didn't. I didn't call anyone.
Is it a telemarketer, honey? You selling something?
No.
What the fuck you calling this early for?
What the fuck you calling me for? You woke me up.
You woke me up? Who is it?
You a fucking bastard, you called me.
I didn't call you. I said my goddamn phone rang.
My phone just rang, too.
Is it a prank caller? I don't know. She's cussing me out. I'm trying to talk to her like a superhuman being.
I tried to talk to you like a human being, too. I asked you, why did you call me? And you come on with that kind of bullshit.
Give me that phone, honey. Why are you calling my husband?
You tell me who you are. What the hell you calling me for?
We are
You called me waking me up, you son of a bitch, you.
Oh, you nasty rascal. Our phone rang.
A lot of people are anti-Sal. A lot of people were pro-Sal. They feel he makes the wrap-up show good. And then someone was a lot of people were disappointed that I invited Sal to the wedding.
Oh, my God, really?
Yeah, I can't believe you invited Sal to your wedding. How disappointing. Everyone knows he will ruin your wedding with his antics. And while this will make for good radio, your special day will now be nothing more than a mockery. Oh, no, he better not ruin it, because I'll fire him. Howard, how in God's name would you have invited Sal to your wedding? He's a psycho. Who does he think he is to judge your friendships? He wants so badly to be your friend, your best friend, it's really fucking gay. Why do you think he made of Beth? Because he wants to be with you. I wonder what that means. Why does he constantly put down Robin? He wants to have been there with you from the beginning. Why did he say beer league suck? Because he wants to be as close to you as Artie is. He only brought his wife's emotional affair up on the air to get closer to you. He's a complete and total head case. The way he talks about you is so creepy. Open your eyes and stay as far away from him as possible. And this one was more direct. What the fuck is wrong with you, you fucking spineless idiot retard? So there you go.
So they liked that Sal wasn't going to the wedding.
Yeah. People really wanted him punished.
I love the guy's opinion, though, that there's got to be an insane reason for thinking beer leagues.
Sal is a fag.
Jesus.
He is so clearly in love with Howard.
That's more to the point.
Sal equals nutcase. Whatever.
Come in. You got to come in.
What is it?
You got to talk to me right now.
What's going on?
Dude.
What?
Sal just walks into my office,
and
he goes, and I never know when he's pulling my chain, but he's being totally serious, and he goes, I'm pulling this chain. I don't think you're pulling my chain. I think you figured out when I brought you in here to reel it back in. He goes, I have a theory. I said, what's your theory? He goes, I think, subconsciously, Howard wants me to do something wacky at the wedding.
Oh. my God.
Sal, I'm taking the invitation away. You fucking moron.
No, hold on.
Even Beth said she was listening yesterday when you walked in, and instead of saying, hey, I'm really excited to be coming to the wedding, and I'm really glad, Beth saw a way to invite me, you go, what is your comment? Your comment was...
She finally came to say,
she heard that, she goes, I so fucking don't want him
I heard that, too, and I was like, oh.
If I said thank you, it would be boring.
Right. That's what I try to even defend you, but...
that was a joke for the radio.
Honestly, if you pull anything weird, I'm going to assign Ronnie to you the entire night. If you do anything weird, I'm going to have you fucking thrown right out on your
I won't do anything weird, and I'm not your therapist.
What?
Yeah, good.
But
yeah, that's right. You're not my therapist.
But
you're not even somebody I'd confide in, let alone be my therapist.
You're not even my therapist.
Yeah, you're not even Artie's therapist. Artie will go to anyone. All right, he's looking for help anywhere you can get it.
No, I was just saying to Gary that the odd thing is that if you look at the sequence of events,
you're so fucked up.
There was a sequence of events.
Asshole, listen to me.
Beth is marrying you because
your name is now officially asshole.
Let him explain it.
All right, go ahead.
Beth is marrying you because you have an endearing personality, you are a very powerful person, and you are extremely talented. That came from the show. Now,
what?
That came because of the popularity you've gained through the Howard Stern Show. You have created this entity. Now, in my opinion, there's one thing more that you love more than marriage and Beth, and that's your show. Your show comes first, no matter how you slice it. And in an odd way,
is that right?
All these events that have happened throughout the course of the years that have made your show great has led you to Beth. So I think there's only one thing more important than marrying Beth, and that's for a good show. So subconsciously,
all right, Sigmund
by
Freud,
you knowing...
Let me just tell you something.
Hold on, let me finish, sir. Subconsciously, by you...
So does Beth subconsciously want you to do something too?
But there's one thing higher than Beth in your mind, and that's the show. So subconsciously in your head, you're thinking, okay, if Sal comes to the wedding, something might happen, and even though I love Beth, it could lead to something good for the show.
I'm telling you right now, you're fucking insane. You're mentally ill.
All right.
And you have low intelligence.
And you invited him to your wedding.
And I was just about to say, I am stupider than you because I invited you. I somehow fucking felt bad for you. And subconsciously and consciously, I will fire you if anything goes down. If you don't fucking behave exemplary.
All right.
But in an exemplary manner, you're out.
If your show goes down, because I'm not the guy you want me to be, and Beth divorces you because you're no longer popular, don't blame me.
You're insane. Get out.
No longer popular.
Get out. I don't even want to hear your voice.
But I honestly believe that, Howard. And I'm talking to you as a friend right now.
Thanks.
Because I know
you're not my friend, so...
Would you say the show's more important than Beth?
No, I would not.
Really?
I would not say that.
Would you say in the past the show...
What I'm saying to you is this, Sal, very simply. I felt bad for you.
Thank you.
Because I know you're a fucking head case, and I know how you're a crybaby.
I'm not.
And I know as tough guys, you come off and you try to make jokes about everyone. Second anyone says anything about you, you go into a paranoid fit. So I didn't want you to fucking bum out that day, so we took some compassion on you. But the audience is right. I'm an asshole for inviting you.
Really?
You're an ungrateful retard.
Ungrateful?
Yes.
How am I ungrateful?
Because here I've invited you, and your reaction is bizarre.
It's not... I don't know. I just thought that every time that we go out...
You're saying you're so fucked up that if I invite you, I want something bad to happen.
Not bad, but something interesting.
Well, here's what I want to have happen.
Oh, it won't be interesting without you.
No, but keep in mind...
Sal, do me a favor.
This is a theory.
This is for real. This is for real. Here's my theory.
No.
Do me a favor.
No.
I'm taking it back. I don't want you to come.
No,
I don't want you to come.
No, don't do that.
You're not being allowed in. I'm telling you.
I don't hear you. I'm taking my headphones off.
You're out. You're out.
You're going to have security there just to stop Sal.
Yeah, he's not coming. Come to think of it, I had a party for Artie at a pizza place. He threw pizza at Scott DePace at the party.
I had a food fight.
Yeah, it's true. What the fuck am I thinking? The guy's a retard.
What he just said, man, I hope there was some humor in that, because that was the scariest thing I've ever heard.
No, he was serious.
It wasn't. And here's how I know it wasn't. I'm serious. He floated that theory to Jon Hein on the way home yesterday in the car, which John said, Sal, just leave it here. And then he said it to Richard this morning, and Richard, of course, being a great employee, said, you got to go tell Gary.
Yeah, but because doesn't he realize what he just said insults Beth, too? He's not directly saying she's marrying you because you're famous, but he's sort of saying that,
Yeah, he's exactly saying that.
His whole whole life is based on this show, including Beth's love for him.
Well, he just assaulted the shit out. Like, in other words, Beth's with you for the show.
Yeah.
So
He insulted you. He insulted her.
And whether that's the case or not, why would you say that to me?
First of all,
he says it like it's a matter of fact.
Yeah.
And that you know it.
Yeah.
First of all, anybody who knows her by now knows
Sal,
it's not the case.
Really, do me a favor, don't come, will you?
Well, hold on, but wait. I didn't say that about Beth.
No.
Not at all. I said, I said the popularity that you've gained by creating the Howard Stern Show is legend about it. I mean, it's just
all right. So in
it's
other words, so that's so important to me that something weird should happen.
No, not something
Sal,
weird.
This is retarded. I don't want to talk to you.
Okay,
I don't want you to come. It was a mistake to
I'm not going to disrupt your wedding. I have a theory that subconsciously.
How about this theory? I don't want you there.
You know, but
I want to take back the invitation.
Now you're being ridiculous just based on a theory. Doesn't mean I'm going to do anything.
I don't know. I don't know what you're capable of.
I'm not
The
capable
audience
of
is right.
anything. But the point
why am I torturing myself with you?
I don't know.
I don't either.
I don't even know
made a
how.
mistake. I thought it was important to you, but it's not.
It's very important.
You're going to be thinking about Sal and what he might do.
I need to have a nice
You know
day.
I've been good. Your birthday party, Bubba's wedding.
You sucked at Artie's party. You fucking threw pizza in Scott DePace's face.
Well, that
was going to fucking kill you.
Yeah, that's true with that one.
I forgot about that.
But after that one with Artie, I was at Artie's house recently. I was great at your birthday party. I was great at your engagement party. I was great at... and I'm going to be good. But you have to understand, Howard, that...
I'm being serious.
I know, I'm not.
You want me to give you the talk off the air? I'll give you the talk.
No, you don't. But...
I'm not talking to you.
Because he'll still think you're telling him subliminally.
Yeah.
You have to understand, it's just my
Dominic,
perspective based on your show.
I think you invited him and Beth did because it was almost like there were bad vibes not to invite him.
Right. That's exactly right.
And we would have had to live with 2-3 more months of him crying or not crying. And almost giving off bad vibes to Beth, who just wants this to be a happy moment. The real bottom line is, he's crazy.
He is.
Get it?
He is crazy.
Doesn't understand it.
Well, why do you think he can't get along with his wife? She can't even communicate with him.
But he really believes all this. That's what you're all missing.
Yeah.
He truly believes all he tells you.
Yeah, he thinks he can read your mind.
Beth loves Howard, and that's why she wants to get married.
And what's the difference why she wants to get married? I invited you to the wedding because I wanted you to feel a part of things.
And I appreciate that
but
greatly.
I made a mistake. I realize it today.
And with that sentiment, why do you want him sitting there?
No, I don't even want you there. You're not there to celebrate my marriage.
I am, really.
No, I really don't want you there.
I'm there to celebrate, and I sincerely
mean
that.
I don't want to pay for your drinks. I don't.
You don't have to.
I
won't
want
drink.
Open bar except for you.
I'll drink water.
Yeah. Artie, no open bar for him. You're in charge of that.
I'll be by the bar guarding it.
Good.
A simple
Completely
rule.
sober.
You're not going to drink at my wedding, right?
That's right.
Well, I mean, the goal is to stop drinking,
How'd it go yesterday with your 2.5-hour session?
I'll tell you what, it actually went great.
Yeah?
He actually, at the end, he did some relaxing stuff. Not quite meditation, but
no kidding.
Stuff I got into.
Nice.
Very helpful, because I had a stressful day the rest of the day.
Sounds a little new agey. Yes, Dominic.
Yeah, it was.
A simple rule, let's see if he can do it. He cannot discuss the wedding until the wedding. He's not allowed to bring it up. He can't give it.
I don't want him going. I'm not kidding.
I'm going to be fine. Relax. Take it easy. It's only a wedding.
This is so bizarre.
All of a sudden, the wedding's all about you.
It's not even close to me. It's about Howard. That's what I had in mind.
He's got to think, there's that asshole Sal.
I wish I had somebody thinking for me like I think for this man.
Oh, my God.
You know what I mean?
Come on,
you should be honored.
Get out. Really. You're scaring everybody, not just me.
What did he just
The show didn't get successful till you signed up here. You're right.
John Boy, you're on the air.
Thank God you're thinking.
Why don't you just put him in like a Hannibal Lecter transport dolly with a mask and then have someone push him around so you can't fuck nothing up?
I think a cage like you do with the dog.
How about I not let him in the door?
Beth, you're wearing a Vino skin.
I wouldn't let him within 60 miles of your wedding.
Really?
No. Within 60 miles.
He can't even come
You know what it is, Howard?
Fred was very definite.
You know what? It's not even like he's going to do something that day.
Yeah.
It's like this poison pill that you swallow. Somewhere down the line, it might be 1 week. It might be 2 weeks.
He's right. He's
it might be 3 months.
Fred's very wise.
But he's going to do something that's going to ultimately hurt Beth and piss you off.
Wow.
He's right. It could be a reaction he says on the air about the wedding.
Because it's kind of like what he did with the Beth jokes in his routines. You had to talk with the guy, and then he still did it. It's like a compulsion. He can't help it.
After Beth and I went and got our tattoos, we called Lisa G to give her the exclusive. We couldn't even get a hold of her.
Really?
I said, boy, she's slipping.
What was she up to?
I don't know. I couldn't get through to her.
Well, you know, she did say she washed her hands of the whole thing. She couldn't get any information, so she was like, I'm done. I'm through with it. Took the day off.
Lisa, come in here. Where were you after we got these tattoo things?
I didn't even see her out there.
Yeah, there she is. I hear her coming in. Sound like a herd of elephants. There she is. What happened? We called you to give you the exclusive.
I know.
What happened?
I finally spoke to Beth. So.
Yeah.
Just ran in here.
Lisa just sprinted into the studio.
I was trying to find out what Sal meant by biorhythms.
I don't know.
He doesn't know what that is.
No. He makes me feel. What did he say?
He didn't really explain it.
Because he doesn't know what he's talking about. He says shit and he doesn't even know what he's saying. I'm telling you.
He's not going to be able to help himself at the wedding. He's giving you his subconscious warning. The people that have these problems, they can't. When the moment comes, it's like
you got to make
he's not going to be able to help. He's going to do something fucked.
And he's, by saying it here, that's his way of getting your tacit approval. If you still have him at the wedding, you're sanctioning shenanigans.
I don't want him there. I'm not kidding, Gary.
I have a big announcement.
What's the announcement?
I'm not kidding. I didn't even bother printing it out. Beth just sent me an email, and it's just one line. It said, please tell Sal to show some class and not show up at the wedding.
Right.
Wow.
That's fucking...
Well.
What did you say, Lisa?
That's not good.
No, she doesn't want him there.
Sal does that all the time, though. He had an invitation, and he then screwed it up.
Yeah, he got in the door, but he's not coming in.
So will that open? Can I take the hot chick again? Or?
I think that's only fair.
No.
He's got that. You know what? I have to. You know what? It's as fucked up as this. I have to agree with Beth. I think he's acting a little odd here.
Yeah.
It's like why?
His priorities are all messed up.
Yes, Ben.
Hey, Stern.
Yeah.
Hey, you better watch Sal, man. This guy's like a fucking crazy stalker, man. He might try and kill you one day, just for the better good of the world or some shit.
I wish I totally disagreed.
Yeah, unfortunately, that has some validity to it.
Yeah.
No, I mean, listen, I just think he's overthinking this, and it's in his head, and it's probably better for Sal, too, that, whatever, you don't go.
It's for his protection.
Yeah. You're lucky you didn't let him sleep at your house that one night. He might try to sniff your boxes or something.
I would never let him sleep at my house.
No, he'd be walking around in Beth's wedding dress.
Oh, here comes more idiotic talk.
Yeah.
What is it?
He's definitely...
Dude, that's not kidding.
I know.
You're out. You better not go.
Yeah, I feel bad for you, Howard.
Right.
Oh,
here he goes.
Right, okay.
Here
Good, thank you.
Shut up now.
No, I feel bad because I put you in a strange situation with the person that you love.
No.
It's a big event. I'm sorry.
No, you put me not in a strange position. You're strange, and I feel like you're crazy.
I'm not. I mean, I was... just...
No, he's a psychopath. There's a difference.
Everybody knows I'm not a psychopath.
We do?
No, they don't.
It's just that what happens is I have certain thoughts, and then I put them out there where most people would just dismiss the thought. Right. I allow the thought to run. And I think of scenarios.
Like of people killing another person?
No, where does killing come into any of this?
No, you just described what a pedophile thinks. They have certain...
No, I don't. You see, that's what really bothers me. That has nothing to do with it. Pedophilia and killing has nothing to do with somebody who is... thinking about the show and thinking about things that coordinate with the show inside and outside. I'm just obsessed with the show. That's what it comes down to. But I do apologize because I feel really bad to put you in a strange situation like this because, this is a special day for you.
You're messing me up.
And I just went with a theory, and I didn't want to put you in Beth in a situation. But hold on, to continue.
What did you mean by biorhythm?
Well, biorhythms is everything that you do in life coordinates with something else that would happen. Like for every action, there's a reaction, so to speak, and that's what biorhythms.
Yeah, exactly.
But hold on. In regards to Beth, I just don't want her. Beth knows me as well. I think to a certain extent.
Really?
Don't take this. I mean, it's hard for me to explain this. Beth, don't take it so personal. It's just a theory I have about Howard, and it has nothing to do with
a wedding is the most important day in a girl's life. She's never been married before. This is like her big day.
Yes.
And she wants to share it with only people she's comfortable with. I'm going to explain it to you.
And people who are wishing her well.
And I do wish her well.
And having a creep like you there was a big leap for her because she felt, you know what, you work with me, and I'm going to do this for my future husband, and, you know, maybe this will be nice. And I agreed.
And then you go and,
and then you
open your big yap again.
And then you're like, gee, subconsciously, they want me to fuck up their wedding.
Well, not they. Like, again, I was looking at you, and I know she's...
Okay.
I know...
Whatever. And it's like, if you're having that thought, that means you're starting to think, gee, what do I need to do to please Howard?
You know what's interesting?
You're insane.
He thinks that you talked Beth into inviting him. It was really something she did.
I don't think that. Do you live in my head? How would you know that?
Because you're saying Howard secretly wants you to do something. Howard didn't invite you.
Well, how do you know that?
I know it.
Well, whatever the case may be, the point I'm trying to make is...
Oh, God.
I'm getting all choked up here.
Die.
Thanks.
Do us all a favor.
Jesus Christ.
Who would want somebody to screw up their wedding?
Jim was so right.
Yeah, I know. Like subconsciously, I want him to fuck up my
I can't wait to high-five Jim when I see him.
Good.
I'll snip his fingers first, then I'll high-five him.
Do it.
Anyway.
Nick, you're on the air.
Yeah. Then I could die in peace.
Nick, you're on the air.
You'll die happy.
Subconsciously, you want Sal to be your best man at the wedding.
Right. Sal already figured that out.
See, I'm smart enough to realize that's not the case.
Sal, why can't you just tell Howard you're going to be on your best behavior?
But I am. I'm going to be.
No, you're not. You're having thoughts. No. I'm secretly sending you messages subconsciously.
No,
to
it's
do
a theory.
something.
It's a theory. That's all it is.
I see.
And you have to remember, Howard.
Good.
It's only based on the history of the show, and that's the only thing I was looking at. But I'm not going to do anything.
What history of the show are you referring to where I had people fuck up my life?
Well, every time. Every time. No, every time there's an event.
You're a depraved fan. That's all.
No, I'm not.
You are. You're insane.
No, I'm not. Every time.
James, go ahead. You're on the air.
Howard, this motherfucker. Good God. The whole reason you were getting married was because people like him disrespecting Beth. And now that you're getting married to her, he's still not respecting her.
No.
You're gonna have to fire somebody and make them believe you mean business.
I know.
Shut up. Listen, this guy, you're totally off the mark. This has nothing to do with Beth. It was just a theory.
It's her wedding.
Yeah, but it's her wedding, and you know what? She's entitled to the greatest day of her life. She's a sweet person, and I'm grateful that she was considerate enough to allow me to go. I mean, that's a very magnanimous thing to do.
All right.
But listen to what you just said in that last 20-minute soliloquy. You said, with Beth listening, obviously, you said, the show's more important to Howard than Beth.
No, in my mind.
Oh, he loves to just do
Howard
that.
has said that. You've said that in the past.
No, he hasn't.
Yes,
No,
he has.
Matter of fact, he said the direct opposite. He said the direct opposite.
I don't know.
That is extremely important to me.
Yes, I agree.
More important than anything, so just cut it out. You're being absurd.
He's not getting married to do something for the show.
I know that.
I didn't put her initial on my finger because I'm not in love with her.
And I know that, too. And I know
Gary,
why
go
you
ahead.
guys
You're
are
on the air.
Hello?
Yes.
I think that Sal has a very negative personality.
Yeah, he's right
all you
about
have
that.
to do is look at his relationship with Artie and how everything went down, all the good shit that Artie did for him.
Right.
And how he ended up repaying him by being a total asshole later on. I think that if you let him in a wedding, every little thing that happens at the wedding, like where you sit him and where you sit other people, I think that like Fred said later on, that's the kind of...
I'm sitting him next to Fred, so Fred will keep an eye on him.
I will punch you.
Fred.
No, but it's not even what he's going to do that day.
I just
want
to
swear
somewhere down the line.
Somewhere down the line. And I'm actually trying to do you a favor, Sal, whether you realize it or not. I'm trying to protect you from doing something incredibly dumb.
I agree with Fred. That's kind of where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
I mean, like, me and Sal had issues, but me and Sal are friendly now. We worked everything out. Everything's cool, and I was wrong in that, too, I think. But I'm coming where Fred's coming from right now. I really think, Sal, and it's real seriously, that it's better for you and everybody not to... Because you're really overthinking this, and something weird might happen.
Artie's right. You have weird thoughts. You even lose your wife's New Year's Eve party by turning off the TV during the midnight countdown.
Right.
Like you can't control yourself.
Yeah, but you know what? Who wants to see that stupid, lame
people?
I mean, is this what
that party?
Right. Your wife did.
But you know what? It made the event. I mean, that's how I look at it.
Your wife can't stand you. She's going to other guys to get emotional support. How does that make the event? She's like, I just want to be with a guy who's not retarded.
Howard?
Yeah.
Did he get kicked out of a Passover Seder for doing something?
Yeah, he fucked up there, too.
Right. And he thought he was doing
something nice.
He thought he was doing something nice, too.
It was a Seder. We read from the pamphlet. We read all that stuff and the prayers and whatnot. And then at the end, I was so impressed with the Jewish religion that I had no idea about it. That I raised my glass in honor to the Jews, and I said, I'm officially a Jew for Jesus. Now, I didn't know Jews for Jesus actually condemned
Why do you always have
the Jewish...
to say something? Why
I didn't
can't
know...
you just sit and relax?
Because I wanted to do something nice. It was my way of extending my
Can't
Catholic...
you say this was a beautiful ceremony, and as someone who has never seen one of these before, I'm very honored to be here. Boom.
Extending my Catholic what?
I was extending my Catholic beliefs and trying to mend it with the Jews. I was very impressed. But it was just it was a sign of endearment. That's all it was.
All right.
I'm sorry. I mean, and that's what I get.
You seem to be misunderstood all the time.
So if I'm negative,
I don't want you misunderstood at my wedding.
Look, you always say I'm stupid. I never believed you. Today I believe you, and I finally put two and two together.
I don't even know how to express to you how sorry I am that we invited
the mistake that I made was extending my thoughts a little further, just explaining a theory or two. But again,
are you going to be theorizing during the wedding?
No, nothing. I'm afraid. You know what I'm going to do at the wedding? I'm going to sit back, relax, and be happy for two people that are extremely in love.
No, you're not.
All right, well,
Fred's right.
You're in my head. You can't tell me what's in my head.
Oh, I know exactly what's in your head. You're telling him
what's in his head. Why can't we tell you what's in your head?
I didn't tell him what's in his head. I theorized what could be in his head. But I know that's not the case now because he explained it.
Jeff the drunk, you're on the air.
Sounds a fucking moron.
Right.
Even Jeff
knows. Wow. Jeff's drunk and he knows that.
I would find it a pleasure if you invited me.
I know you would.
That's out of the question.
Well, I'd have Jeff over Sal.
Well, I know something? He will do something stupid, but at least it'll be an isolated, contained stupid.
At least he's not mean.
Right.
I won't do nothing stupid.
Yeah, and if Jeff drives his house, it's more people to go home with him if people get drunk.
No, I'm telling you, at this point, I trust Jeff more than you.
Well, that hurts, but that's all right. I'm just back here
Jeff to take time out of a busy day to make this call, Sal. You got to think about it.
That's true. I feel bad for you and Beth putting you in an awkward position. That wasn't my intent. That's all I wanted to say. And I'm sorry to Beth.
All right.
And that's it.
All right, thank you. Do you think Fred and Artie don't want you there because subconsciously they're jealous of the attention you're going to get from the stuff you do?
Please stop it.
All right.
That's a good theory, though.
That's so stupid.
I think that's in your head.
No, that's not in my head at all.
Thank you.
Well, they are all my children. Morons, misfits, and homos. Who cares what people think? They're great for my show. Yeah.
Don't. We all lie. Where's your angelic wings?
What crystal ball should I look into to know that you're not going to lie the day of my wedding?
Howard, that would be ridiculous. I mean, that would be suicide. I might as well just go in there with a bunch of bombs.
You're capable. What you did was suicide. You're writing her letters, telling her you're not doing something, then you're out there behind her back doing it.
I did it. Right, I did it.
What am I supposed to do? She doesn't trust you. I don't trust you. And you're saying she's controlling me. I agree with her. I don't get controlled.
I don't know.
All right, I'm being controlled.
No, I'm just saying that
this is a wedding between me and Beth.
And that's fine.
50% of this wedding.
Right, and
she's entitled to who she wants at that wedding, especially if somebody lied to her.
Should she look out and see some face that she doesn't want to see?
No.
All right.
So here's
But she should say, hey, this guy's my husband. He's my future husband.
Yeah.
He works with this guy, Sal. And Sal, he crossed the line, but we've made amends. And out of respect, she should make it easier on you.
Sal,
that's what I'm saying.
No.
She's putting the pressure on you indirectly.
I would never say that to her, because you know what? I'd be the same fucking way.
I think subconsciously she's putting pressure on you.
Not at all.
Subconsciously?
Yeah.
Not subconsciously. Your name came up, and she said, I don't want him at the wedding, and I said, I understand why.
And I understand, too, and I'm not upset about it.
And I said, I don't want him at the wedding either.
And I'm not, but that's where I think you're wrong. I think
you think he's wrong? How can you be wrong? He can't be wrong about what he thinks.
How can I be wrong? This is how I feel. I feel you really fucked up, and you kind of made it so that I can't have you to my wedding or to my house or anything.
That's ridiculous.
Okay. Well,
it just doesn't make any sense. I mean,
doesn't make sense.
They accepted your apology once, Sal.
And it was fine, and we've moved on. Robin,
No. You fucked up again.
I didn't fuck up again. That's my point. We made up at your engagement party that you threw, Robin. And then I saw her at Artie's
she's not
birthday party.
With you.
I know, and I'm not angry with her.
You.
And I get it. That's fine. But I'm saying that
so then
even
shut up.
What? You're saying that there's people there I guarantee you don't want there. I'm guaranteeing it, but you
I see. Okay. All right. Well,
every wedding has
that. More about my life.
No, but I'm saying every wedding has those pain in the asses.
There are lots of people who you have differences with, but you stepped over a line that I can't even begin to fucking talk about.
All right, and I'm willing to accept that.
I didn't tell you to write my girlfriend. I didn't tell you to get... You're looking for fucking a way into my life.
No, I'm not.
I'm not looking for. And then you finally got the way in, you're talking to her, and you're fucking lying to her face. Get the fuck out of here.
You keep throwing back the lie. But Howard, you keep... That lie...
Sal,
I know what I did. I'm willing to take responsibility. I know, but Howard, I'm willing to take responsibility for my actions. My point is that...
The victim has the right to forgive to what extent they want to forgive.
And I get it.
So that's it.
But
when I'm forgiveness, but it only goes so far.
All right. I'm just remembering a guy who put his foot down, and no matter what he says, he says, that was you.
That's not me. That's not me.
Okay, that's not you anymore.
That's right.
And I could deal with that. But I'm saying that just be careful.
I never put my foot down with my ex-wife. I never put my foot... I had a relationship with them. I sit and we talk about things. This is the person I spend the majority of my time with, the person I'm in love with, and you think I'm going to fucking stick up for your actions? I can't defend your actions. If I felt your actions were defendable, I would be the first one to go to bat for you. But they aren't defendable. I'd be an asshole to defend your actions.
All right. I'm personally between...
I'm going to put my foot down. How's this? You ready? You ready, pal? Yeah. I love her, and I want her to be happy, so I don't want you at my fucking wedding. There, I put my foot down with you.
Okay, and you have, and I've accepted that.
Thank you.
But I'm saying out of respect to you, she should say, like, okay, this guy works with
I don't want you there.
Okay, I don't believe
it. Why is that?
Why doesn't he believe you don't want him there? Because you love him so much? Are you having secret conversations with him that we don't know about?
I hardly talk to the guy.
That are misspelled?
No, I don't believe it because we do have a good working relationship. And I think, like I said, and I hate to use this word again, I think subconsciously she's pulling in the reins. She's got you fucking baited up, my man. She's already got...
I love it.
She's already got you... She's already got you biting your lip saying, you know what, I don't want to deal with this aggravation of bullshit.
I don't want you at my wedding. I don't know why.
You don't want me at the wedding because you don't want to piss her off.
No, I don't.
And that's what every husband does.
You pissed me off.
Okay. And I apologize.
I'm going to repeat it again so you get it through your thick head.
I know I pissed you off.
You pissed me off.
Okay.
That's why I don't want you at my wedding.
Hey, Howard.
Okay. I'll have to accept that, but deep down inside, to be honest, I don't.
Well, you get through the day anyway. You
completely believe it, and I'm happy for both of you. So,
hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Hey, Howard.
Wow.
I love Sal, but I don't trust him. I wouldn't want Sal in my house.
He wants you. Well, you're lying to him. You want him.
Oh, I want him at the
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
The other thing I wanted to bring up, too, is I sadly have to cancel my Sirius Satellite Radio subscription.
Why?
Because I bought the Stiletto when it first came out, and about 6 months later, it just stopped working completely. Something went wrong with it. So I called the Sirius, and they sent me a new one.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, so there was no problem. Then a few months later, that one gave out. So I called them again, and they said that the warranty had expired, and in order for me to get it again, I'd have to buy a brand new one altogether. And after being on the phone with them for an hour and arguing, I just said, you know what, I just want my subscription canceled. So,
sorry to lose you.
Yeah, that sounds shitty, man.
Yeah, it is, and I was just disappointed because I spent, the $350 to buy it, and then I bought the equipment, and I bought extra equipment so I'd have it in the car and the house and everything. And then after spending all that money, I just said, you know what, screw it. And I was going to buy a lifetime membership too, because there's other channels that I love listening to, other than you when you're not on the air. So it's just a big disappointment to me.
All right.
So,
well, I'm sorry to lose you, Vince. And yes.
Give me a minute. Put him on hold.
Why?
I'll take his number and try to.
Oh, okay. Maybe there's help on the way, Vince. Hold on.
Oh, great, Howard. Thanks.
All right. Maybe something can be done for Vince. Doesn't sound right.
I hope customer service isn't losing us listeners.
You know what? I don't know anything about that. I know when I've bought radios in the past on terrestrial radio, sometimes they do break.
Well, and nobody, you can't call anybody.
No.
You certainly can't call the radio station.
I go out and I buy a new radio. But listen, I don't know. His story might be unusual. What can I tell you? Okay, I got to take a break. Jamie, I was going to say hello to you, but I got to put you back on hold. I'm sorry. Things to get to. I'm trying to think what I want to do here first. Let's see. Maybe I should play you this stuff. Oh, I know what I could do. I could give away some money right now. You want to do the wedding song game?
What? Oh, what is that?
I could start with that. This has been sitting in front of me. I got $500 cash courtesy of the Water Club. That's that new signature hotel by Borgata. Really nice. It's Atlantic City's first boutique lifestyle hotel and the first non-major, non-gaming hotel in Atlantic City. Of course, you got the gaming right next door.
Right.
For reservations, call 800-800-8817. And let's go to Boomer. Boomer?
Hey!
Hi.
Hello?
Girl?
Oh, Jesus! Thank you, Jesus! Hey, how are you?
All right, Boomer, do you want to play the game?
I'll play the game, yeah, but I also wanted to talk to you about a couple things.
Well, quickly, Boomer.
Okay, well, number one is Sal should not go to the wedding. I will tell you that right now. And I think you should invite a random fan like myself and my husband, who's a Vietnam veteran. And I know you always claim to be a Vietnam veteran, but I know you're not. We have been
Why, how dare you?
Years and years and years and years.
Will you be having your squad or whatever you call them from Vietnam?
My platoon?
Yes.
Yes. Of course I will. We're the
former Marine,
we're the
Vietnam veteran.
Yes, so am I. So what?
Oh, I thought so.
Big deal.
I love you, Howard. We have loved you for years.
In fact, I'm going to be getting married in the actual tiger cage that I was held captive.
Is that right?
For 4 months. Not as much as John McCain, but I was held captive.
4 months? Only 4 months?
4 months in the tiger cage. Every one of my guys gave the enemy anything they wanted to know.
Yeah. They all talk.
Even revealing secret plans. I was the only one who didn't talk. And I came out of that tiger cage and I said to myself, why are my guys so disloyal to this country?
Yes. And what did you come up with as an answer?
I couldn't come up with an answer.
But you stayed tight with these guys even though they all talked.
Right. No, I love them. I understand they weren't as strong as I was. And believe me, I was submitted to the worst tortures a man can go through.
Like?
First of all, they would take pins and stick them in my penis.
Really?
That's right.
Ooh.
You think that's funny? All right, Boomer, I'm going to give you a chance to win $500.
All righty. What do I have to do?
All right, I'm going to give you the name of a song, and then I'll tell you 3 people. You tell me which one of these people had this song as their wedding song. How's that? Is that easy enough to do?
I'll try.
You try. You know what? You take a guess. It's always 1 out of 3. It's a game of chance, more or less. All right, here is the song. Listen to this song.
More than the greatest love the world has known. This is the love I'll give to you.
You know, we're starting a new channel here at Sirius. We play a song and this woman, Boomer, sings over the song.
I like this channel.
Yeah. All right, whose wedding song was that? Scott Salem, Ronnie Mund, or Tim Sabian?
Oh, boy.
Tim Sabian.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's going to be
Ronnie Mund.
Me too, because he got married like 100 years ago.
Yeah.
What do you think it is? Do you want to say Tim Sabian?
Yes, I do.
All right. Let me take a look at the answer. The answer is Ronnie Mund. Of course, he's now divorced.
Yes, of course.
Right.
Then it shouldn't count.
All right, I'm going to give you another chance.
All right.
I'm going to give you one more. If you get it right, you get $500. All right, here is a wedding song. Listen to this song.
Have I told you lately that
I love you.
Have I told you that
Oh, yeah.
All right, was that me, Howard Stern, B, Jon Hein, or C, Gary Faladelte?
You mean Baba Boy?
Fa-fa-fo-fi. Whose wedding song is Have I Told You Lately by Van Morrison? Do you think it's Baba Booey?
Yeah. I think Baba Booey, too.
All right, let's find out if it's Fa-fa-fo-hi. You are right. Fa-fa-fo-hi. You win $500.
I wasn't sure until you said it was Van Morrison.
Fa-fa-fo-hi.
I win?
You won $500, courtesy
how groovy.
of the Water Club, a new signature hotel by Borgata.
Oh, my gosh, Howard. I love you, Howard.
I wonder what she looks like.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm gorgeous.
Are you?
No. No, I'm gorgeous but overweight. Okay, and do not, I repeat, do not ask me how much I weigh.
How much do you weigh?
Quite too much.
How much?
And I have been emailing because...
Can you imagine she's not only annoying, but you know what? A lot of fat women want a big personality because that way they...
Yeah.
It's a
jolly fat woman.
It's a defense
I'm not
mechanism.
annoying, though.
If you're loud enough, no one picks on you.
Well, I'm very excited right now. Okay, that's why.
It's Atlantic City's first boutique lifestyle hotel and the first non-major non-gaming hotel in Atlantic City. I'm talking, of course, about the Water Club. All right, hold on, Boomer.
Thank you.
I mean, not only is her name Boomer, which is sexless, she's fat, and she's got that loud a personality.
Yeah, when you said Boomer, I thought it was going to be a guy.
Me too. Whose wedding song is this, Robin? I'll ask you. Sal Governale, Steve Langford, or Fred Norris.
Oh, God.
Wedding songs are so funny. It's
Good
like,
Lord.
because after the divorce, you're like, oh, shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like, wow, we were like so when a man loves a woman.
When a man loves a... Give me that list again.
Sal Governale, Steve Langford, or Fred Norris. I'm going to say Sal, because you know it's all about Sal. Like, it's always like when a man loves a woman. It's not a song about two people in love. It's about when the man loves the woman.
Right, but I'm going to say Steve Langford.
I didn't even know Steve was married. I didn't think anyone...
married. Oh, he was at the party with his wife and kids.
I hit it right on the head. Sal Governale.
Is it?
I'm telling you,
crazy.
From a psychological standpoint, it's about Sal loving a woman.
Right.
It's not about the woman loving him.
Oh, the two of them together.
Yeah. When a man loves a woman, it's also a Sal thing. All right, here we go. One more?
Mm-hmm.
Look into my eyes.
Remind me not to have a wedding song.
I was going to say, this is so funny.
Yeah, we're not doing first dance or any of that bullshit.
None of it.
No.
Oh, we have nothing to goof on then.
Right. I'm trying to make it a goof-free wedding. So if we ever get divorced, like you can't go. Remember when you assholes for everything I do? Is that Doug Goodstein, Scott DePace, or Brian Phelan? It's got to be Doug Goodstein.
Wait a minute.
He's a real doer.
Brian Phelan, Doug Goodstein, or...
Scott DePace. Whose wedding song is Everything I Do It For You, Brian Adams? Because, you know, he does everything.
Yeah, that's got to be Doug. I can't see those other guys doing
He's busy running down to 9/11. They weren't even looking for him.
Yeah.
It's got to be. Let me see.
Yeah.
I'm wrong. Scott DePace.
Really?
Yeah. We're wrong. All right, whose wedding song is this?
Gay wedding?
No.
Tim Sabian, Jon Hein, or Scott Salem. Those three chubby dudes.
Tim Sabian. Who? Jon Hein,
Scott Salem.
Jon Hein.
I got to say Scott Salem.
I'm saying Tim.
Jon Hein.
Nothing funnier than seeing a big, bald Scott dancing to this with his wife.
Fresh as the morning air.
Love soft. What do those three guys have a soft morning air of love?
I'm as soft as an easy chair.
All right, the answer is Scott Salem's. That's funny.
Oh.
Imagine him.
I'm as fat as an easy chair.
Honey, I'm so in love. I want to play romance between Scott and his wife, I have to admit.
I got to figure his wife chose the song.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He had nothing to do with it. All right, whose wedding song is this?
There used to be a Graying Tower alone on the sea.
Kiss from a Rose. Fred Norris, Jon Hein, Steve Langford.
Oh, God. Give me them again. You're reading them too fast.
Fred Norris, Jon Hein, Steve Langford.
Jeez. I'm going to say Jon Hein.
Yeah, because Fred didn't have a wedding.
No.
Now that I'm thinking about it.
Who do you think?
It's, who did I say was that?
Oh, you're on the wrong one.
I'm on the wrong one. No. Doug Goodstein, Steve Langford, or Brian Phelan.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Give them to me again now?
All right. Doug Goodstein, Steve Langford, Brian Phelan, Kiss from a Rose.
You became the light on the dark.
I'm going to say Doug Goodstein.
You're right. That's just so funny.
Now, who did this?
Fred Norris, Jon Hein, or Steve Langford? I can see Jon Hein.
I can, too. That's what I was going to say.
Because Jon Hein's a regular Patrick Swayze.
Yeah.
It's Jon Hein. Can you imagine?
Is this terribly embarrassing to these people?
That's a good wedding song, though. I'm not having a
sure,
wedding
they're
song.
Baby and Patrick Swayze.
All right, who is this one?
I bless the day.
Fred
That
Norris.
was you.
That's
I
right.
know that.
Don't even have to worry about that. That was my wedding song.
We can all be embarrassed together.
Yeah, that's why I'm not having a wedding song.
That was you.
Well, you could use this one again.
Oh, stop.
You know what? I had nothing to do with picking that song. I don't even think my wife picked that song. I don't know.
How did it get there?
They asked us what your favorite song is. No, none of us had a favorite song, and so the guy picked this song. He goes, you got to have a song. Well, we'll just play something.
Oh, my goodness. I remember you saying this.
Yeah.
Don't take
And I was like, what song is this?
Now, you're dancing to this?
Yeah. And you know what a dancer I am. In my eggshell suit. I had a suit you could throw up from.
To someone now and forever.
And neither my wife nor I knew this song, you know.
Yeah.
We knew Willie Nelson. We've heard him, but, you know, the guy picked it. Thank God. You know, I really didn't have anything to do with the planning of the wedding. Yeah.
Oh, you were an uninvolved spouse at that time?
Yeah, I didn't know from weddings. Yeah.
That's the last question, but there is another wedding song on that page.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Is
it about love?
There's a ribbon in the sky for our love.
Oh. Tim Sabian.
Tim Sabian.
That's Steve Langford's wedding song.
Oh, God.
He's got a big cock. According to that jingle.
Nice song, though.
Here's a song Sal prepared for my wedding, for a wedding song.
All right.
Why marriage? Who are you marrying? I mean, who are you proving your love to? You don't dream about banging other chicks now? Come on. You think there's a woman on this planet who is married who doesn't resent her husband? He doesn't do this. He doesn't do that. He doesn't fulfill the needs. It's a laundry list. And eventually you'll go insane. Don't get married. Enjoy your relationship. Get out of here. Go get married. I'm going to laugh at you. That's my wedding song.
But let me ask you something. Do you think, because the basic psychology, let's say, of men is that once they have captured their prey, they move on to the next thing. Will you continue to be the attentive
I hope so. I do
lover
really.
that you are now? Or will you move on to the next thing to conquer?
I'm hoping I'm going to be right. You know, I was reading in the paper today about Ron Perlman. He's on like his 5th marriage. I'm reading about this guy and that guy. Everybody gets divorced. I'm divorced once. I don't want to fail twice. I think I'm going to hang in there. I think I'm going to be good at this. But who the fuck knows? Look at these wedding songs. Half these guys are divorced already.
Or hate their wives.
Right. They would play just the opposite now.
That's right.
Anyway, thank you. That was a good gig. I mean, congratulations to Boomer, who won $500 from the Borgata.
Yes.
All right. Ask Napkin Ed, you're on.
Howard, I want to know if Riley Martin had the food poisoning again last night.
Oh, I have to listen.
Did you hear the show?
Let me hear the show. I got some of it on here. I didn't hear it live, but I got some Riley stuff. All right. Let's see.
Another thing, can I ask if I could come to the wedding? I'll bring some hot dogs and barbecue them or something.
Oh, that's very nice.
Thank you, but we're kind of full. Let's see. Riley Martin, JD page 2, I believe, right? What page, guys? The Riley stuff?
GP1 in green.
Welcome to the Riley Martin Show. Welcome to the Riley Martin Show. You're on. How you doing, man?
Good, Riley. Hey, check this out. I have to ask you this right off the bat to get it out of the way. And the reason I'm asking you this question is because one of my friends brought me this, and I meant to ask you last week, but we didn't really have time. But a friend of mine brought me an article from the New York Post out of the gossip column.
Okay.
And this gossip column page reported that Howard's lady was doing the wedding dress thing, right? Because they're planning on a wedding, evidently, for October.
Oh, cool.
So my question is, are you and the missus planning on attending Howard's wedding? And
Ted Eron's a troublemaker.
Yeah, because Riley probably hadn't even thought of it.
Going to be getting them a wedding gift.
He has never bought me so much as a hot dog, nor invited me out to the airport while he was patting his foot and waving on the stools and stuff like this. So I don't expect that he would invite me over there. Nonetheless, I wish them well. And I give it 2 years before that he'll have to pay through the nose because he's under the facetious belief that someone actually loves him for something other than what he can do for them and his money. However, I wish him well.
That was nice.
Okay. All right, people, you can call Riley Martin with questions.
He is a bitter, angry man.
Oh, he's not a fan, no.
I haven't done anything for him. I'm the only guy to give him a radio show.
But did he answer? Oh, I guess he figures he's not going to be invited. Okay.
Yeah. Yes, Dominic Barber, the bloated divorce attorney. Yes, Dominic.
After being a divorce lawyer and criminal lawyer for 37 years, being married 3 times,
You're
going through.
You've been married 4 times.
Well, same wife twice. That doesn't count.
Yeah, I mean,
yes, it does count.
It sure does. I sat there and watched you get divorced.
There was an engagement between the marriages.
Right.
No, there wasn't.
Yes, there was.
This fucking guy Dominic is so out of control. He was married twice.
Yeah.
And he got married the 3rd time.
Leslie, who I love dearly.
Then he breaks up with her and he's engaged.
Right.
Then he breaks off. Then he breaks off the engagement and then he remarries Leslie.
Right.
And I'm very happy, and I'm very happy she took me back. But here's my question. Do you ever sometimes when you're all alone just think about, and I know your ex-wife's happy and remarried, about the issues of, like, that was so much part of your life, and here you are marrying again, and kind of like...
You always think about the fact that you used to be married. There's constant reminders. First of all, I have 3 children.
Yeah, but not only that you were married, but that it's like a major part of your life is now over. Like, you're into the next phase.
Of course, you think about that all the time. Yeah. Absolutely you do. You wouldn't be human if you didn't. Yeah, I don't think about it all the time. I mean, it does. It's something I do think about.
Robin, you know what I mean? It's like that experience, not only is it over, but those years of your life are over. At 63 and Howard's 54, are we in like the last 9?
Don't include me. You're 63?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, don't include me in your fucking nightmare.
You're still young, 54.
I'm 63. And are we? What do you mean we?
White man.
Go call this guy. Go call Imus. He'll relate to you. He's 80. That's Riley Martin. You want to hear any more Riley show?
Sure. What else was Riley talking about?
You know whose show was on last night, too, was John the Stutterer. He got the angriest I ever heard this guy.
Really?
Now let's go to Jason in Baltimore. You think I'm a moron? Jason, talk, you fucking asshole. Jason in Baltimore, go ahead.
Hey, what you fucking do?
Yeah, fuck you! Tell me why I'm a moron. I'm smarter than you! Go demonstrate your intellectual prowess. Demonstrate your intellectual prowess. Right. Tell me why Pat Buchanan is not a crypto-Nazi. Why? Tell me why you love Pat Buchanan's new book that suggests we should not have gotten involved in World War II.
I hate Pat Buchanan, but you know what? Let me say something to you first. If Obama doesn't...
You're a moron!
Hey, if Obama doesn't have a hard enough time getting elected, having a douchebag like you fucking go off...
Yeah, and you're a racist! You're a fucking racist! You're a fucking...
Hey, shut the
fuck! Go drop dead, you fuck... Go drop dead and snort some fucking coke, you fuck...
I love snorting coke!
Yeah!
I love snorting
Well, fuck you fucking jerk-off cunt!
You are a real fucking moron!
Fuck you fucking conservative jerk-off!
He was asking me what the psychological implications would be.
We were all standing there, and I think Gary must have said, well, what does that mean?
And I think what it means is that there is a separation anxiety. That, sometimes it's very hard for people to separate and go apart. And I think probably we mean more to Artie than he really even consciously knows. And what?
I guarantee you do.
Yeah, and I think that the idea of separating, and also I know he has a lot of anxiety about going over to Iraq. I mean, he agreed to do this thing. It was his idea. And now that it's coming up, I think he's having tremendous anxiety about it.
Yeah.
Is there any way he could back out at this point?
No.
And he'll probably enjoy it, but...
And, in fact, it's something he really wants to do. I think it's just, where it is and
I think if he lives through it, he'll probably be very glad that he did it. But I'm really concerned about his health. And I remember when he first announced it, I said, maybe you should lose some weight. Maybe you should get more into shape, because I really do fear for his life going over there. Not taking a bullet either, just dropping dead in the heat.
If they have to dodge something, Artie can't get out of the way.
No.
Oh, hell.
Neither can Fafafui at this point. Or any of those guys, except maybe Jim. All right, well, we do wish them the best of luck, and yes, I think it's a great thing that they're going over there. All right, thanks, Chris.
Hey, Howard?
Yeah.
Would you give me a chance to read my paragraph?
You want to go to the wedding? I don't think it's open to you.
Chris, now this is just for the guys who work here.
Oh, okay.
All right, thanks.
Shot in the dark.
All right. As a matter of fact, I got my first paragraph in.
Oh, really? Who was it from?
I really can't invite all the people that work here because I'm having a small wedding, but High Pitch Mike wrote his paragraph. And it was really moving. And in fact, I read it to Beth last night, and she goes, you should invite him. And then...
But wait a minute, don't you need to see all of them?
I do. I'll read it to you if you want. This was High Pitch Mike's submission as to why he should go to the wedding. Okay, here it is. Watching the birth of my child. Reaching the top of the TV radio industry. Walking down the aisle with a beautiful bride at my side. All things I may never get to experience. But Howard Stern has had the good fortune to have them all. Over time, I've grown accustomed to not being invited to parties and social events. Even here, as Robin left me out of her summer shore house party that everyone was invited to. As wedding season for Will, Jason, and Howard grew closer, I knew I didn't have a chance going to the wedding of the king of all media. But I figured Jason or Will might have a spot for me.
He wasn't invited to those either?
Will Murray, who I consider a good friend, told me he fought hard to get me included on the guest list for his wedding ceremony. But unfortunately, he lost that battle to his soon-to-be wife.
Wow.
So then there was Jason's wedding. Surely, I thought I'd be invited to Jason's wedding. Imagine the disappointment when I learned that I didn't even score an invite to that special day of a depressed 287-pound hairy-back guy who prefers masturbation to sex with his fiancée. Let me tell you, not even getting invited to that wedding is truly a downer. There's a few things in life that can make a guy like me happy. I mean, God really dealt me a blow when he decided to mix together a voice like Mickey Mouse, a bum eye with baldness, and a skin complexion that makes my face redder than Mars. Since I can't fix those things on the outside, maybe I can work on the things on the inside. An invite to the wedding of Howard Stern and Beth O would be a huge boost to my increasingly low self-esteem. A low self-esteem that nerds like JD and I have trouble overcoming. I'd only need one seat at the reception, as I've prematurely asked some girls if they'd be interested in going with me if I was invited. The answer was no. So yeah, just one seat. Well, I read that and it broke my heart.
Wow.
Really did break my heart. And I am considering inviting High Pitch Mike to the wedding.
Well, he certainly wrote a paragraph, a moving paragraph, and so far is the only one in the running for consideration.
That is true. That is true. Benji, have you finished yours yet, or are you still working on it?
Is it purely content, or is it grammar, spelling, all that stuff?
No, it's content. It's the heart.
It's the sentiment behind the words.
You're not being judged on spelling.
Hey, do you think he actually asked some chicks?
Yes, I do.
I don't. I would. You think that they actually said no?
Well, even if he didn't, they will say that.
I'd love to find out about that.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I thought it was a very moving paragraph. And I am considering it.
Well, I think that gives Benji an unfair advantage if he's actually heard his competition.
That is true. So be it. Who cares? So, who knows? I got to figure that all out. I plan on doing that next week. I got to sit down and really I might have to call you. I need your help with this.
What? You still haven't finished that list?
No. I haven't even looked at it.
It's the worst part of planning a party.
The rest of it was easy.
Yeah.
This is hard. Because I know people get hurt and insulted who work with me. You know, the fact of the matter is, it sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun, this wedding. But you know what? It's just another wedding. But
it is your wedding.
Right.
And it's bragging rights to say you got a chance to go there. It's a story to tell your friends. You know, there's a lot of cachet.
And I'm sorry that I'm in this position, in the sense that, I really wish I could just invite a couple of close friends and not have to do a sort of a lottery. I mean, how pompous and arrogant of me to have an essay contest.
It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible.
The people who work with me. I mean, it's horrible. But
to put them in competition with each other.
I feel like a horrible human being. And I have to admit, I mean, I am having a few celebrities there, but not a lot. But I kind of feel compelled, too, because... Let's face it, people expect this kind of thing.
Is that true? Are you really bowing to peer pressure to...
Well, no. I mean, I do know some people who are famous. I do. And I do have a friendship with them.
Uh-huh. So it's really your friends.
Right. Okay.
You're not just stacking the wedding.
No. Gotta hope not. All right, let's see. What is it, Gary? Would you like to say something?
Just one more thing on the wedding. You know, Jerry O'Connell listens to the station like 24 hours a day. He emails him a lot, and he sent a note because he heard the wrap-up show yesterday. And he said that there's good of his that he didn't invite to his wedding that are still not talking to him, and he said it's a very stressful time.
Yes.
Well, also because he was marrying Rebecca, and he's famous, and the fact of the matter, people get extra hurt at that.
Well, I actually apologized to Beth the other day.
Why?
Because I, said I didn't want to come to the wedding because I didn't like what they were planning. I was like, where do I get off telling people how they can have a wedding?
You're not kidding.
Who got a hold of you, Robin?
Nobody got a hold of me.
No, I tried to say that to you. You came off horribly.
I thought about it later, and I said, what kind of jackass are you?
And Beth
You're always telling people
what to do.
Yeah, that it's their wedding. They should have it any way they want. And then here I was weighing in.
Well, Beth heard that on the air. I heard she wrote you an email.
Yeah, she did.
She's had it with you.
Oh, shut up.
But I will tell you something, Howard, because I went through this at a much lesser level on my wedding. Once it was known that you were coming to my wedding, suddenly people who I was like sort of friendly with, but not that friendly, because you were going to be there, it sounded more exciting.
Right.
And your wedding is sounding exciting, like Billy Joel might be there, and you've invited some other people. Now people want to go, and it just gets to be a big deal. But I'll tell you, Mary and I looked at our wedding pictures. There's at least 10 people.
I don't know that Billy Joel's going to be there.
But I
will invite him because he invited me to his, and I do have a relationship with him.
Even the thought that he might be there gets people excited.
Yeah, so now I got this pressure. What if he isn't there? No one's going to be excited. It's not going to be. Let me make a statement now. My wedding is not going to be exciting. In fact, it's very, very boring.
You're going to make sure it's boring.
I'm going to go out of my way to make sure it's boring. Really, there's nothing. You know what? You want to know something? It's really just a dinner. That's it.
But it's more than that.
It is. It's a dinner. To you, it is. I'm not having famous people. I'm not having famous people.
I understand what you're saying, but I'm saying that outsiders are looking at...
Here's the famous person. Joan Rivers has been after me to go. And I do know Joan, and I would feel funny not inviting her.
Is Belzer going to be there? You said
I told Belzer I'd invite her.
Are Jimmy Kimmel and Sarah?
Well, they're very good friends.
I'm just, but yeah. I'm not giving you a hard time about who you're inviting. I'm saying outsiders looking in like a Sal are like, oh my God, I'm missing this unbelievable party.
That's not. Listen. No offense to Jimmy and Sarah. I mean, they're fun people, but I mean, to sit in a room with Jimmy and Sarah, that's going to make somebody's evening?
Well, again, Howard, you sit in these rooms with these people all the time.
You vacation with them.
Who was telling me the other day that they would find it very exciting just once to be invited into a thing like that? And I said, you probably would hate it if you were actually there.
Yeah.
But the idea of it sounds exciting.
Right. In fact, I'm figuring how I can get out of there early.
I know. You're going to leave us all at your dinner.
Yeah, I'm going to be the first one to leave. I'm telling you right now, I'm hardly going to be there.
But, Howard, the other thing I started to say...
You will make an appearance, though, won't you?
I will appear, do my thing, and then leave.
Out by 9:30.
Right.
The other thing, Mary and I were looking at our wedding pictures. It's shocking how many people that were at our wedding that like had to be there that we just don't talk to anymore. Not that we're not. They just, you know, time falls.
They were the people in your life at that moment.
That's right.
Of course.
Right. And we look at the pictures and we're like, oh my God. Like there was one person I was like, do you know that person's name? And we had to like, we couldn't remember the person's name.
Right.
But it was so important at the time.
At the time. It was like somebody worked with.
Let me play the rest of these tapes for you. There's a lot of stuff to get to. All right. First of all, here is... Oh, I don't even know if I should play this for you.
What?
All right, do you guys want to hear Smokey Martling one more time? Because Sal and Richard have been bugging me every day to play it.
Smokey Martling?
Yeah, remember they did the Jack and Rod show?
Oh, yes.
All right. This is where they use... Will the Farter came in and farted. And they...
I love that one.
All right, this is the last play on
that
this
one. That was brilliant.
All right, this is... All right, Adam, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hello, Howard.
Hello.
Hey, Howard. Hey, I wanted to tell you about that Alanis Morissette. You know, you said that she mispronounced the word.
Well, it's poetic license.
Well, no, I think she's actually quoting a French philosopher who uses the word différance it's kind of a clever play on words. And
okay, so she's intentionally.
Yeah, she's being, she's being high-minded.
Being intellectual.
She's being very intellectual. It means to not only to differ, but also to defer.
Difference. Oh, got it. All right, thank you.
I see she's going for a lot there.
Well, can you open up the contest, the letter writing contest to listeners?
You know, I'll tell you the truth. My wedding's not going to be a bit. I'm not going. I'm getting married, Gilbert. I don't know if you're aware.
Oh,
of
yeah.
Yeah, you're not invited, so don't worry.
Okay.
All right. You don't want to go.
I thought you said it was going to be star-studded. No, Gilbert?
Well, exactly.
I said it is not going to be star-studded. People expect me to know a lot of stars. I don't know. Did you have stars at your wedding?
No.
I mean, as famous as you are, you didn't have any.
I don't know any famous people.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really have a long laundry list of friends who are famous. So, I mean, people expect they're going to come to my wedding and see famous people. It's not going to be like that. It's going to be a couple. It's going to be a dinner for some friends, and I'm doing a thing for my family. So that's it.
Yeah.
You'll understand. Small. Understated.
Yeah.
You didn't have a big wedding, did you?
Gilbert of all people will understand.
You would have had to pay for a big wedding.
Yeah.
And the fact of the matter is, I don't know what people are expecting. And then really, to start opening it up to the listeners with a contest, it would make a total mockery of this marriage. Seriously. All right, Adam?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, thank you.
All right.
I'm sorry to piss you off.
He really wanted to go.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Right.
Well, there was also an alligator attack down, I guess, in Florida.
Although I am considering a song parody contest.
To get in?
Yeah. It's a little more work.
Here's the young man who...
Kevin, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, I got a couple questions for you. First of all, we haven't been hearing anything about that song about Beth for your wedding. Is that still on, or are you letting it go?
When I See Beth Smiling?
By the way, I got more, I'm not talking about my wedding anymore. You guys asked me some questions about it, and I answered. And now it says I'm gay for talking, according to the emails, I'm gay for talking about my wedding, so I will keep all details off the air. I'm going to respond to this. Listen to this. Too much wedding talk. Gay. Shut the fuck up with the gay Beth wedding talk. You goddamn douchebag homo. I'm sick of hearing you babble about your love, marriage, staring into each other's eyes. Fuck you. I didn't say anything.
You're gay. I'm faggot.
People ask me about this wedding, and I'm in a moment of candor and trying to be honest on the show and tell you some details I thought you might be interested in, but I am keeping my mouth shut.
They don't even want to see a contest to...
No,
they don't
that's
to
it.
get into to be a guest?
Here's the other one. Shut the fuck up with the marriage love talk. You sound so goddamn gay. You'll be divorced and ready to fucking kill yourself in 5 years.
How can a guy be gay talking about marrying a model?
Listen to this. Christ, all of this wedding talk and who's being invited and shit, it's like a bunch of little girls.
Wow.
Finally, Howard, the wedding talk is killing me. Just do it already. And all the guys that are bitching about not being invited are fags.
I'm the first to call something gay, but that's fascinating.
I don't know. Here's someone who says, Artie, you